That's one of the many reasons I refuse. Alright, I'm now live. But I can't hear your voice yet, so don't worry about that. They should not be able to hear your voice or my voice at the moment. Yep. Just let me know if the audio on the thing is working. As I press the start streaming button. Yeah, Twitch sometimes lags. Is there audio? Like, can you hear the music? Ah, yeah, that's fair. Good. My new stream theme. I mean, it's over a month old, but technically new. Alright, and in the meantime, let's install some mods. Got the mod loader. After that, after the mod loader, it's just a matter of copying the contents of the zip files in, if I recall correctly. Inside of a mod folder should be the image of the script file, correct? Or script folders. Yep, that's good. Putting year 4 in there now. Alright, that's palettes, that's mini-mechs, that's chess pawns, and that's advanced AI. So weird not hearing my stream theme and just watching the video because, yeah, the way that OBS works is it does not show audio. It does not have the audio going. There's things only the video. They are? I muted desktop audio capture. Oh, I didn't mute mic capture. Yeah, so you're hearing, so I'm audible, but not you. And there we are. Otter. Otter is today's animal of choice for now. Stuffy.
Yeah, I was going to send you some mods that I use that seem to work pretty well, but I just learned those mods apparently accidentally depend on someone else's mod.
That doesn't
the other
work.
person's mod they depend on is the one that's not currently updated.
Yeah, for instance, I have the mission pack that I could use, but I'm not going to because I want to see the new missions, and
I'm not sure if the missions are going to work.
Yeah, same.
Because that was one spot where they had major changes.
Mm-hmm.
Pilots got some pretty significant changes in that they got new skills, which means some old pilot skills might be redundant.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual behavior for them is all roughly the same. Missions got a lot of hooks changed.
Let's boot the game up and see what happens. Well, I finished my beloved pasta salad.
Yeah, is my voice live right now, or just yours?
Yours is now too.
Oh, okay.
Just as a heads up. At least if the buttons are doing what they're supposed to. Why in the world is command prompt loading? What happened? Here, you should not be on live on stream command prompt. Alright, I need to fix the stream facts and questions. Because the art is over. I need to find real facts. I need to quit doing like these goofy ones. Alright. There we go. I said I'm not going to do goofy ones tonight. Unable to mount mod at backup. Okay. So one of the mods broke.
Because the mod loader thinks backup is on.
Sorry, what?
The backup error, the mod loader thinks backup's a mod. Just remove it from the folder.
Right. Yep, that sounds right.
Basically, anytime the mod loader sees a folder in there that doesn't contain a script SLUA, it errors.
Yep, I remember that. So I'll just put backup into the breach. Backup of backup. Okay. Alright, mod content, edit squads. I can have all of them except... Oh, that's right, the only one. We have the new squads, the bomber mechs, the arachnophiles, the mist eaters, the heat sinkers, and the cataclysm. And then we can have new squad, the chess pawns.
Yeah, I would definitely encourage try all the new squads today. It might even be good if you want to disable the weapons for chests. Or you can leave them so they show up in store. Up to you either way.
Yep, either way. Select weapon deck.
The UI for that's been updated because they changed how the weapons work. So, rough idea, originally all weapons could show up in both time pods and in the store, although they're both separate. Which means there could be some weapons that are unique to them.
Attacking gain 1 free tile movement and gains flying, but requires a power core. And then change squad. I have 4 coins. I unlocked last time I unlocked most of the missing squads. Oh, so everything is only 3 or 4 now, or 2. Were there 5 and there were 5 and 6 before, correct? And now they're just all 2, 3, 4.
For what?
With the squads.
Oh yeah, they changed a lot of the costs.
My guess is to make sure that everybody got a refund so they can go buy a new squad immediately.
Partly that, partly they just wanted to make sure that you didn't accidentally buy yourself out of being able to.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't want to spend all your coins on some squad and as a result have no points. And not have enough achievements with that squad to get. The one I played Bomber Mechs, they're fun.
Because I can afford any of the new ones. So I'm just debating which new ones I want.
So
yeah, Bomber Mechs go boom boom. Arachnophiles.
They also have fun deployables.
Heat sinkers absorb fire to power their weapons. That sounds complicated. But not been in long enough.
Heat sinkers, I think, it sounds like Inferno, but more complicated.
Yep.
Inferno's already complicated enough.
They're already not the best squad, and Heat sinkers sounds like a worse version of that.
A lot of the people really like Misty. They're the most popular ones.
Airborne particles provide material necessary for nanobots to repair these mechs, and Cataclysm can turn the light.
I would hold off on Cataclysm. Their achievements are currently broken.
God damn it, because they sound the most interesting!
I know. Everyone loves this idea of Cataclysm, but for some reason, one of their achievements
I wanted to play them. Okay, fine, we're going Arachnophiles.
Yeah, you don't want to play a squad that has no achievements, and you spend your 4 points in that squad and you don't get anything.
Yeah. Spawn 15 arachnoids in one island, area shift 4 units at once, kill 3 enemies with 1 shot of the ricochet rocket. That's not terrible. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully they actually select the squad. Bulk mech.
I'm trying to see how much stream delay I have right now. You haven't even bought. I think you just bought the squad in terms of stream tonight.
Okay, so there's about a 7 or 8 second delay.
Yes, you'll be able to use any color from index 14 and above. For you, because those don't have corresponding
Projectile off one target to hit another. Can make ally immune and can get +1 damage. Arachnoid injector. Damage target creating a friendly robot spider on a kill.
Yes.
That's what they meant by spiders.
You get friendly robot spider minions.
And +1 damage and acidic. And slide mech. I heard this one's complicated. Push self and all adjacent tiles. Interesting. Shield self, shield ally.
It's like Wind Torrent, but smaller.
Okay, this, let's see here. Which is the case? I've currently got Henry Kwan, who has +1 reactor, +3 grid defense, and can move through enemy units.
There are new pilot skills that you can unlock and level up. You will get something better than grid defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking now, let's see, who do I want? Do I want move through enemy units? Do I want gain 1 free tile movement, or do I want flying? Or do I want +2 XP per kill?
You're definitely +2 XP for kills.
Who, like, no one uses Ralph. Once you unlock anybody else.
The one thing Ralph will give you is you get the new skills faster.
Yeah, so not worth it. Because you have the whole game for that.
Well, the new skills are pretty good. But
I guess Ralph might be okay, like a 2-island run, maybe. So at least you actually hit max level. And then you get grid defense anyway, and you're like, well, poop. Mech can move, let's see. Not sure that right now, just year 4, yeah. So the extra AI, the extra tools, and the chess squad. Well, not the chess squad, we won't be using the chess squad, we have them. We'll stick with Henry, I like Henry. And then can move through enemy units. Probably sounds like it would be most useful for the science class, let's be real. Because that way he can just immediately be like, I'm gonna put myself anywhere I want. Oopsies, don't.
it'd also be good if you could have flying for that.
Unfair. More Vec, stronger Vec. Grid defense starts lower. All repairs are doubled. Score increased by 100%. Advanced content. All advanced content.
Yes, all advanced.
Although I appreciate that they've learned from Faster Than Light and let you choose which ones you want. Mod squad selection. Here, I'll go back to the previous screen and show off that. So we just go to the mod loader, configure mods, we can configure as usual, and then edit squads. There's 14 options now. And is that what he's asking, or is he asking something else, or she? Or they?
Yeah, it's the same as before. Prospect, it's just there's now 14 squads instead of 8.
Which is nice because that means more slots.
You can replace the secret squad now, which is only slightly more cheap.
So yeah, one more slot for that. That's nice. Not that anybody likes the secret squad.
I like the secret squad just because they're different.
Oh yeah, they are different, but you can't use pilots, which sucks.
Yeah. Although, they can use all the new pilot skills. Well, I should say the new level up pilot skills.
Yeah, that is fair, that is fair. Alright, where were we? Let's go Arachnophiles. Oh, remove my default color. Don't do that. And you are going to be purple.
Custom achievements, they sort of work
Achievements
now.
still in working in hangar. Assume chess does have those. Chess has achievements.
Yeah, I moved the
So
update.
let's
I
see
haven't
if
released
so
yet.
I guess we'll see if they work in.
Achievements for hangar.
I unlocked the Zenith Gar, so I'll turn those off and put chess pawns in. And if we go to new game, change squad, I want to say, yeah, chess pawns appear here. And wood pusher, pawn grenade, one shot. Yeah, they work here.
Yeah, I literally fixed that like 2 hours ago.
Ah, fair.
It was a pain to get something like not showing up
Edit
right.
squads. Put the Zenith back in. Maybe I'll actually try the another chess run again later today, now that I actually know what I'm doing with that squad. Ah, frick, changed it to Zenith. I have to go reset everything and change my colors. I promise I'll start the game someday. Yeah, the pink is alright, but I want variety.
My new favorite color is one I discovered in the game
And then
files. They
change
called
time
it
traveler to Quan with no abilities.
that white and red palette looks really cool.
Oh, I bet.
Was it for a squad that was abandoned? Because originally they had 8 squads planned for Advanced Edition, but then they ran them both.
Okay.
I guess,
And we're
They had
starting.
8 slots per squad. 2 of them never had anything more than placeholders.
Alright. Haven't played this in a while, but shouldn't be too hard. Another timeline, another opportunity for Henry Kwan to shine. Let's go to hell. Don't think for a moment I'm following with the time traveler stories, but your mechs, they're undeniably impressive.
Oh yeah, new Scions.
Yep, I saw there's more Scorpions now, among others. Kill 5 or fewer enemies, protect the emergency batteries, or defend the train.
Kill 5 or new is also a new mission, which is very interesting.
We're doing train first because you have to. It's the train. You gotta do the train.
There's an armored train now.
Although this is, admittedly, train might not be the best for the pushing, given that there's nothing to push into, but I guess it's situational. Pod coming in hot. Oh, nice. One of those pods. Might be someone inside. How rude. How rude. Very rude. Alright. I think the big thing I...
10 seconds right now?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That sounds about right, all things considered, because I did drop a few frames at the very beginning. Alright. Make sure I remember how the PC controls work, because I played way more Switch than I did PC. Oh, right, because it'll bounce off of them. But it doesn't...
You should be able to, if you have a USB controller, plug that in and use it.
Yeah, so, yeah, fun fact, I don't own any USB controllers.
Neither do I.
So does it shot only... Hang on. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's that one. And only creates an arachnoid on kill, and all of these have 3 health, so... And then unfortunately, due to the way that they're arranged, there's no ricochet available whatsoever, but you would do at least push, which is something. Only 1 damage, though, so that's not great.
Yeah. A couple of specific new features that you'll see. One of the things is weapons that have multi-targets. That's brand new to this update. And this is also the first time to consider having weapons that do things on kill.
Yes.
So multi-target weapons, you have to choose all the targets to fire at. You won't be able to shoot just...
Yeah, I was like, why is it not working? Oh, okay. Oh, right, that doesn't push. Yes, crazy amount of time indeed. You're almost at a year. Hey, Mock, how you doing? Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Always good to see ya. We're doing some Into the Breach because I have all the new spacey stuff set up for the stream, and I'm like, let's do an Into the Breach stream because Into the Breach is space. And I already screwed up. Oh well, it's 1 health.
I believe that if you use that maximum ability, I believe you'll still be trapped by the Scorpion.
Nope. Looks like you're not. All of space is the best space. I debated today's fact being you live in space. Maybe I'll change it next time. Let's live with my consequences. No, yeah. What? Yeah, I got the new background. It's space themed.
I just ignore the bottom text of the screen, so I didn't even notice it was there.
That's fair. So this might have been a mistake to do with this squad because it can do 2 damage per turn, unless things are lined up correctly. We are already in a lot of trouble. This was a mistake.
Honestly, the big problem you have here is the Scorpions. You should have chosen an island without webbing creatures.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we learned before that the text-to-speech doesn't care for lots of A's. And I think the best we're going to be able to do is just defend the train.
At some point in time, you always have to choose. Do you care more about your reputation, or do you care more about the lives of civilians?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad
was
that
very
I-
anticlimactic, unfortunately. Well, that train's gonna kill that guy, because train goes first, right? No, train goes
If
last.
you went the other direction, the train might have survived. Although you lose your time.
Yes.
Is the train or the time pod more important?
Well, they're not attacking the train pods, right pods, so...
Well, I mean, if you pushed everybody, that means that... Right, you know, of course,
That would kill the train, and then it could bounce off. And then you can do that. Yeah, the fact that this doesn't push also is throwing me off. It's like, this squad is just such low damage that this definitely was the wrong mission to start with. Because they just don't have the killing power.
I mean, worst case, you just... all your mechs die, you lose all your grid, then you could try another squad.
Yeah, basically. Well, actually, no, because I can't afford any, remember? I'd have to go use, like, an old one.
Alternatively, you use an old squad with the new mech. Get used to them.
It's true.
It took me a while. I tried out bomber mechs today. It took me a while to get used to them, but by the end, I was very open.
Oh, for sure. I think the main goal here is, yeah, keep the time pod alive just to save whoever's there. I don't think the train is salvageable, probably. Oh well. So in that case... Oh no, that actually killed. That ain't good at all. I see if there's even a way to... If nothing else, I want to make sure that Henry survives. He's kind of important.
Is Henry in your science mech? The one that's
Yep. Uh-huh, because I was like, oh, moving through squads is great. And he hasn't even got to use it because he's been webbed every single turn.
You chose an island with webs.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
If you move that way, the time pod will die. If you move, is that south?
Yep, because this guy's attacking that way, yeah. And they kill time pods. Though I could then... Oh, no, it's not because he's still there.
I'm assuming your non-webbed mech is the one who has no push. I've never used these guys.
Correct. That is correct. The only one who has no push is the one who's webbed. Do you see my problem with this squad?
And none of the scorpions are damaged?
That one's damaged. That one's damaged. 1.
That's not enough.
Nope. Needs to be 2.
Well, Henry might be doomed.
Yep.
I only see one way out of this, and it's cheating. But I mean literally cheating, which is something I do when I'm in dev mode a lot. I just saw the thing you chose as the extreme play. That is... You can't get out, so you just kill everything.
Regret nothing!
Are you killing the train now?
Train dead. Train died. I needed experience, okay? Train can deal.
No, if you can heal Henry's mech before the mission's over, he's not gonna die.
Yep.
Practically, you don't have any stuff to do that with, though.
No. And also, we are once again webbed because this thing. Hey, look! I finally got to push. Is there anybody I can kill? I can make a spooter. Let's make a spooter. I made a spooter. Okay, so that's what that fact does. Interesting. So this is going great. Pod recovered. Please have somebody inside. No. Grid charger. Killing an enemy will charge the power grid 1 point. Does 1 damage, uses per battle 1. So once per battle I can do 1 damage and charge the grid 1 point. Henry Kwan is dead already. Yeah, this went great. And didn't even get a damn thing. Yeah. All the rabbies. Oh, so they can pull themselves towards other things or pull other things towards themselves. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, I think the slide mech and everything else is like, that's very situational. Hello? Take a hint, Walmart. I've ignored you this long. There's a reason for that. It's because I don't care. Walmart keeps messaging me, expecting me to take a survey for them, and I'm like, I don't care. Go away.
Yeah, I believe the way the squad is best done is you get your enemies down to 1 health and you turn them into spiders.
Yep.
Every turn you're trying to get somebody to almost die.
Yeah,
Not
pretty much.
completely, just almost.
Yep. And then you turn them into a spider to do an extra 1 to 2 damage.
I think there's a way to get more spiders. I don't know how you do it, but I think you can. I saw some pictures on Discord where people had like armies of spiders.
Yep. What? Decoy building? Self-destruct, damaging nearby tiles does not damage neighboring buildings. What the heck?
The decoy building.
Okay.
Yeah, they're new.
Notice. Yeah. That's it.
The Islanders got smarter. They realized that the Vec were going to attack anyways. They might as well rig their buildings to explode.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, guess who's webbed again? The slide mech.
Isn't it his job to be webbed so he can just slide around?
Oh, this is actually brilliant.
I think Slide Mech just needs more health is your problem because he keeps getting webbed.
That actually worked out really well. That was a surprisingly useful move. And now they'll attack each other. That actually worked out surprisingly well.
That was a really nice thing about Bomber Mechs. It was really easy to get the Vex to attack each other. It's hard to actually damage them sometimes, but it's really easy to get the Vex to attack each other. My favorite squad may or may not be Judoku.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Judoko's pretty good. I'm still a huge fan of this. I forget the Rust Hulks. Loved Rust Hulks.
Unstable is my other favorite.
Fair. Oh, for goodness sake, what's this new monstrosity?
Stream delay, I don't know what it is yet. Oh, the Scion. I think that's the damage boost one.
Yeah, Raging Scion. Passive bonus. All their Vec get +1 damage. Oh, good God.
Honestly, I almost never kill that one. It's just like the Vec get +1 damage means they'll kill each other better.
Yeah, but also, I will say, on average, if you have at least 3, like most of them only do 1 health, but if they do more than 1 damage, usually they do enough that it's like, they're gonna one-shot you anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, but here's the problem. Slide Mech's doomed. Unless you can get him out of there.
Yep. Well, yeah, I can do something.
Although, on the bright side, Slide Mech is now an AI pilot, which means he can't die.
Yep. Well, I can get that killed, but it won't do any good otherwise. Yeah, you can't attack anywhere. There's nothing in range for this guy. But I don't think I can get him out of there because I would need to... Well, I guess I could do this. No, that won't even save him. That'll just kill the enemy. And then he's gonna die.
Can you get a spider? The spider could save him.
I have nothing to attack with this guy. Nothing is within his range.
What? Oh, like Spider Guy, is he not artillery?
He's He is a ranged
Or
class
Spider Guy
weapon.
webbed. Spider Guy's webbed, that's why, okay.
Yeah. He can attack nothing, and even if he could move, he can't because he's blocked in on
How
all
much
sides
health
by
does
enemies.
Scorpion have?
What?
The one slide next mech too. Or how much health does Scorpions or slide mech Scorpion have?
2.
That's too many.
Yeah. You're noticing my problem with this squad. They start out really sucky, and definitely need a lot of stuff to get good.
It's just the Scorpions. If you didn't have webbing creatures, I think they would be a lot better.
Yeah, it's possible.
Deal with webbing creatures on Island 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost never think to check bugs before I go, because I'm like, oh, I can take whatever. But this squad definitely feels like it only works against certain other types. Like, if we're going against the jumping ones, that would have been way easier, because those have 1 health. Spiders everywhere. Yeah, you might as well take someone with you.
The other option is you kill the Scion. That would save your slide mech.
Yeah, but I can only do 1 damage, remember?
You don't have enough to kill him?
Nope. I had nothing for him to bounce into.
Yeah.
And they never got
these are not
anywhere
a
near
very
the
good
self-destructing.
angle.
They never got anywhere near the self-destructing buildings, so. Because the
If you
buildings.
get rid of one of those enemies, you could actually bounce into him. But nope.
Oh yeah, double damage, so they kill buildings. Oops.
Oh yeah, you're having a rough run right now, aren't you?
Yeah, these guys aren't great in this setup, and things aren't going great otherwise.
Everything's fine. The bugs just got smarter. Hey look, he's attacking the decoy building.
Yep.
Does decoy building self-destruct when it dies?
I
Or only when you
don't-
self-destruct it?
No, let's find out. That wouldn't have mattered anyway. Damn it. Yep, we lost. Real bad. Nope. Doesn't even have the decency to self-destruct. Well, that run went to hell real fast. Eesh, that was rough. I also hate that it changes your color start to default every time. Damn, that was rough. Alright, this time, yeah, let's avoid scorpions. That's a lot of hell. Still scorpions. This one has the jumpy ones, probably go there. This one has 1 new one, this one has 1 new one. This one has a new one, and a new boss. This one has a new one. We'll go here. New content. On behalf of Mechanical, I welcome you. The climate on our island isn't ideal for humans, but low temperatures are vital for machine life to thrive. battle with less than 4 mech damage. Check the power generator. Lost control of my inventory process. Hundreds of vector machine like or frozen solids. Now come back online. The fresh dangers are being freed. Oh, one of these. These are interesting. I wonder if the robots also. Let's find out.
You might be fighting the spider scion.
It's true.
You know what the spider scion does?
Make spider. Oh, smoldering scion.
Oh no, that's the fire one.
Yeah, tile will light on fire when damaged, posing. Oh, sorry. All other Vec are protected from fire and leave fire on deck. Okay. That is interesting.
Another way to put that one is, hey, you decided to play whatever the red squad's called. Too bad, you're dead.
Yeah, basically. If you play either of the fire-based squads, then yeah, that's like the worst thing ever.
Granted, those are the ones that are really strong against armor, so it kind of balances out.
Alright, spider. Yeah. No, let's not. Let's not waste them on a 1 HP enemy that I can kill with somebody who actually does something with 1 HP enemies.
Assume you kept Libra alive so you could turn him into a spider.
What?
Did you keep Libra alive to turn him into a spider?
That's something I get that. Restricted are trying to save the robots, but they are trying to kill us. Yeah. There.
Oh, I just noticed you got the advanced AI pilot.
Got the what?
You got the advanced AI pilot.
Yep.
I'm not sure why it doesn't work anymore, but it doesn't auto unlock anymore when you get it. So if you just manually take it out of there, that could put it back in, you unlock it.
Bouncer. The smoldering sign. Okay. Damage the target, then bounce backwards. Oh, so it's hoping to bounce into me from the rock. That's interesting.
You know, it might just be going forward. I think the rock is just a side effect. The Vac aren't very good at targeting where their push attacks are, but every once in a while it works in their favor.
Oopsies. Undo move. Right, that's one of mine. Whoopsies. Undo move. God damn it.
I mean, it's not bad to shoot your own back.
I don't have the invincibility ability.
I shoot my own back all the time. It's a great way when your mech's one space too far from where it needs to go. You just punch it so it's closer now. Or maybe I've just learned too much from chess, and now I play every squad like chess.
Yeah, think.
The only way to win the chess squad is every once in a while you just have to think, I need to punch my own mechs to get them where I want.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the whole reason why that's an achievement for it. Likewise, the only way to win with Joka is you get the mech to kill each other, which is why now I'm always looking for back utility seller. Ah, that's an awkward push right there.
All my mech damage taken in the final turn. That checks out.
This is a less than 4 mech damage mission. You
Yep.
still have less than 4?
Yeah, because I took only 2 in the last mission. Those machines were beyond.
Before you start the next mission, take the AI pilot out of his mech and put it back in. That should unlock him in the hangar.
Okay. Unlocked in hangar, found pilot. Okay.
You only unlock them when they join your inventory.
All right.
They don't actually unlock them just by being in your mech.
Destroy the shield generator. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Warning, shield generator. A prototype shield generator has gone haywire. Destroying will prevent rolling blackouts, but it has a 99.7% chance of causing all shields to feed back. Uh-oh.
I haven't done that mission yet, but it looks interesting.
Let's find out. Oh, everything has a shield, including the bad
Everything
guy.
has a shield. I think even new bad guys get shields. So this is a very
Oh,
interesting
and we
mission.
have shields too.
Okay, everybody gets a shield.
You get a shield, and you get a shield.
It does make it quite hard to...
I turned the shield generator into a spider! This game is dumb.
You know, now that you turn it into a spider, generate spiders on everybody.
Yeah, okay, we're restarting. I wasn't sure how that would interact. And, spoilers, it worked the way it was supposed to. So what we're gonna do instead...
It did say it was like a 99.9 something chance.
No, that was an it. I wasn't sure about the spider part. That's what I was curious if the spider would happen. That was purely, and I want to know if the spider would work. Now we turn you into a spider, who we then use to do that. So you can murder that thing. And then you just need to get closer.
It could slide in closer.
Mm-hmm. And it did.
I love Max to have a bow to let them just move a little bit more. Especially when you combine it with someone like Silica who can do 2 things in 1 turn.
Alright. You have 1 HP left, and you're just granting fire immunity and crap.
No. He does not have 1 HP left. He is a future spider.
No, he's the future spider. And the spider's on fire, so there's literally no reason not to use it.
You just need to think in the mindset. If that card almost dead, they are almost a spider.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, unfortunately, yeah, I can only move the enemies up to 1 space, so I can't, like, pull them into the water or anything. Well.
Yeah, I don't understand how to use slide mech in this squad yet.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gimmicks for it, but the usual thing of, oh, just push them into the water. It's like, yeah, that's not going to work very effectively very often.
Well, I mean, most squads, the way they're designed, the mech play off each other somehow.
Holy crap, everybody is attacking the slide squad. Good thing I can go through units, right?
Oh, he's in water, though, so he's stuck.
No, he's not. He can move. He's got Henry Kwan.
But he's stuck in the water. That's why they surrounded him.
Here, go punch each other, you idiots.
He could slide them into the water.
Or they can just punch each other a bunch.
I mean, you could, but sliding into the water is more effective.
Yeah, but it's just funnier. And then you'll kill them. And Spider.
One of the ideas I definitely can tell comes with this squad is the idea of banking spiders for later turns.
Yep.
The question is, do you use the spider now, or do you save him for a rainy day?
Well, since the Spider keeps being lit on fire first turn, usually it's use Spider immediately. Alright, unfortunately... Remind me later, I'm not downloading a virtual machine update right now. That is like the last thing I want to do at the moment. And that does 2 damage, so that would kill instantly. That is unfortunate. I do not know if there's a way to survive this.
You can survive it easy.
Because that, unfortunately, would waterlog me.
Can you just shoot Slide Mech?
That I could, yeah. So I guess that's like the best option.
Never
Oh wait, I'm
underestimate the
dumb.
power of shooting your own mechs.
I'm an idiot, I forgot.
Oh yeah, Spider.
It's Spider.
Don't forget about Spider, the Spider Squad.
And took 0 damage. Not bad. Killed every single bug. We're doing better. Now that there's not scorpions, we're doing a lot better. More optimal method of running a grid feedback might have existed in the deck assault, not a cycle to determine one.
When it comes to webbing creatures, Leapers are sometimes worse for most squads, but for this one, they're definitely the better choice.
Yeah, because the spiders literally give you actually an attack, which increases your damage. In 1 turn, your damage goes from 2 to 3, which is just way better. Protect Cannon Bot, destroy the hacking facility.
Ooh, I love that one. That's one of my favorite new missions.
Signal realized been corrupted, Mr. Destroy this to handle the structure for bring the bot back to reason. So protect Cannon Bot, destroy hacker facility.
Prioritize the hacking facility.
Yeah.
Like, destroy it first turn, ideally. You'll see why.
Yep. Well, that's easy enough to actually do. And I'm guessing I know why, because it hacks my ships, doesn't it?
Oh, it doesn't hack your ship.
Hacks the cannon bot.
Hacks the cannon bot.
Well, on the bright side, let's see here.
It's very hard to do a mission where you have to... where the thing that you're trying to protect is also trying to kill you. AKA why everybody hates the volatile buck mission.
Oh, that's a problem already, isn't it?
You can solve your problem in one very simple way.
Huh.
Destroy the hacking thing.
Yeah,
if you destroy the hacking facility, all your problems will be solved.
True. Update. Made new friend.
Did he turn the hacking facility into a spider?
Yes. He push. He doesn't push, but he lights on fire.
Lights on fire is basically
fire
2 damage.
Goes first. So yeah. Friendly cannon.
You get new friend.
Yeah, I love that. Update. Made new friend. Okay, that's like the best way of phrasing that. Oh no, you die when you attack, so let's not waste an attack. I thought the fire went first.
Hold on, stream delay. We'll see what happens. Wait. This back makes you immune to fire.
Duh! Stupid Scion.
It actually means something.
You suck.
So I guess robot doesn't solve all your problems, just most of them.
Stupid head.
Oh, I guess you need to kill,
I guess I need to actually kill them.
Yeah, because the jelly's gonna die end of this turn is the problem. Not the beginning.
Correct.
Hey, slide back and save your other guy.
What do you mean, save the other guy?
You can slide it to freedom. I mean, okay, you already killed the rat. And slide mech should be able to get a mech out of webbing if you ever need it.
Yeah, that's true. They can, which is nice at least.
Slide mech's just such a weird name. What does the mech do? It slides.
See, that's good to know that both ricochets will do damage. Yeah, maybe we should not have blocked that. Maybe we should have actually killed them because, you know.
I mean, Robot still has a shield if he wants to block a spawn.
It's true. But I need the experience.
Robot doesn't need experience, you're leaving him behind.
Yeah, but Hacker needs experience. Light that on fire, so they're on fire as soon as they come out. Yes, I don't want to use Spider because that will kill Spider.
But with the bomberling squads, sometimes you have your bomberlings which you don't know what to do with. So you're just like, you know what? We're just gonna leave him. And it's like, but wait, he's not doing anything. It's like, all you can do is self-destruct. I'm not killing my little friendly bomberling. Even though I actually killed a lot of them. Because you see the self-destruct.
Oh crap, that'll run into a building.
And one thing that's very annoying about Mech is when they have pushing attack. One thing that's very annoying about Mech is when they don't have pushing attacks.
Yeah.
Almost like pushing makes you very powerful.
Maneuverability on a map this small is huge.
Well, you might say it's small, because the map is small.
That's everyone's turn. That guy will take 1 damage, that guy will take 1 damage, oh well. Yep. Should have killed the fire scion. Would have probably actually gotten 1 more kill in that case. And lost 1 building, so this will not be a perfect island, unfortunately. Freeze and defend both robots, protect the emergency battery. Is that right?
Technically, Perfect Island isn't about how many buildings you do. It's just about your rep. It won't be a perfect run, though.
Yeah,
which is the keep all the citizens alive.
Yeah.
That's all I managed to do with the bomber mechs have a perfect run. I wasn't trying for it, I just ended up with that. I think I missed an objective, but I just saved all the buildings. Accidentally killed the train. Which happens to everyone.
Oh right, those have 3 health, damn it.
They're nice enough to give you fire robots for this one. That's way better than laser robots.
Let's try this.
Honestly, if you leave if you leave Leaper where he is, you could shoot both him and the bubble guy.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess you could push him too. The jelly, the scion.
Yeah.
Using your bouncing cannon.
Yeah, I can't move that far. I forgot to account for that.
If he was at his own location, he could have done that.
Yeah, exactly. And let's do it. Let's restart.
And then maybe Slide Mech can deal with the one robot you haven't frozen.
Yep. Well, here's the reason I moved there, because the time pod.
Well, yeah, but you put the Slide Mech there to protect the time pod, and then you bounce into it.
Yep. But then it'll hurt the time. It'll unfortunately hurt the issue.
It's Slide Mech. You can shoot Slide Mech.
Once.
When I say put Slide Mech there to stop the Leaper from bouncing. He'll take damage, but
Yeah.
he won't be on the time pod. But we can turn either of them into a spider.
Well, this one's going to block an enemy, so I'll turn the other one into a spider. And then here's the problem, is I still have this building in danger.
Put a spider in front of it.
Spider doesn't have that much movement. So we're going to lose the emergency batteries. And our perfect
that's
island. What?
You kind of need those emergency batteries. They're for emergencies.
Oh, and the spider's dead. Anyway, so might as well get that kill. Because he started on fire. If I don't get lucky, which I probably won't, nope, never do.
You would have turned the Leaper into a spider. I think he would have been in range to
He would have been,
stop
yes.
the other robot.
In hindsight, that would have worked, but no.
Too late unless you cheat and reset an extra time.
Yep, not happening.
I'm very bad about that once I discovered the command. I need to be better about only using my fair share of turn resets, but...
I also really don't like how it has to ricochet, so I can't even fire with this guy this turn.
You could have stopped the other guy if you shot him before Slide Mech slid, I think.
Yeah. But I wasn't thinking about that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not used to this new squad yet.
Can you turn anybody into a spider to solve your problems?
Technically.
And don't turn ice.
I can turn the tank into a spider, but then the catch is that I need to make sure that I do not lose these guys.
Well, is the tank even in range to do anything as a spider?
Can spiders move through water?
No. They probably cannot.
Probably not, then in that case, no.
Moving through water requires you to be massive, and I highly doubt spiders are massive. The little bomber mini guys weren't massive, so spiders probably aren't either.
Ugh.
Wait, freeze the building.
I couldn't,
Oh, yeah,
I already
you
used it on the
freeze.
robot.
Freeze the building after it's already been destroyed.
And these guys have so much health, I'm not, like, there's so many of them, I'm not making any spiders. So that does not help.
Maybe you just need more spiders. feel like there has to be an upgrade on the spider one that gives you more spiders.
You'd think.
Because more spiders is better. You definitely freeze that.
Oh,
to protect
if
it.
they're against the wall, you can't go the other direction. That is interesting and frustrating. So this guy once again can't attack. That's annoying.
You're gonna lose that building, aren't you?
Yep. Oh, come on! I didn't even realize that's gonna happen. Yeah, he just killed... I can't freeze and defend the robot because...
You just killed his tank.
It just killed the tank and the robot. It killed the robot.
That was a very unfortunate ending to that turn.
Yeah. I didn't realize that that's how those things interacted with each other. That is frustrating. Yeah, especially the other problem is that it is so hard to get the bulk mech to line up correctly.
Yeah. There was one of the mechs in the bomber squad, I don't remember what it was called, but its weird quirk is it only damages the second target in the line instead of the first. So it shoots something, and the shot pierces through that and damages the second thing.
They are going out of their way to make these complicated.
The reason is because of you have little minis you spawn, so the idea is you put a mini in place, and then you shoot the mini, and the shot pierces through the mini to shoot the thing that gets damaged.
Uh-huh.
It's also really good for dealing with two threats, because you can push them both. So on one hand, it's more complicated to actually damage something and kill it, but on the other hand, it's way easier to push things out of the way. But yes, these are the advanced squads. They're supposed to be complicated.
Yep, it's just complicated. There's complicated and then there's situational. Situational is my concern. It's like, these don't feel like they are... You need to be very good at having things just actually set up to use these. They're gonna be...
There's a little more meta game to some of these, making sure you're on an island where they can win for the first few.
Yeah. Not inherently bad, just very complicated.
For the record, these guys are not charging like the Beetle, so if you pull it away from the target, it will stop them from damaging it.
Yep.
You might not be able to kill it, but you'll definitely be able to at least protect the building.
Building's gonna have a chance of getting hit anyway. Nope, no luck. Because the problem is it would kill my mech, so I'm down to one building health now.
No, I mean, when you slide the mech, can you not move it?
What?
Can slide that mech not slide the guy away?
You could slide him away, but he still would attack behind him, which would kill my mech.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Basically, there were no good
He
options.
doesn't. I don't think he attacks behind him. It'd be bump damage, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He
He's not
attacks both.
pushing, he's knocking himself back.
Yep.
Well, one grid's not that bad, right?
Ugh.
This is fine. You just lost 3 buildings and the factory's on fire.
I'm down to 1 health. The factory is on fire. I failed 2 out of 3 objectives, and now it's boss fight time.
This is going well.
I got 4. I still didn't get a pilot. Good God, I'm having no luck with pilots.
You know, the worst thing about this is that factory would have given you more grid if you protected it.
Yep. All Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. Okay. That's nice.
Hey, wait, you got some Vec here that are very good at bumping.
And unlocked. Repair 1 HP at the start of each turn. Yeah, you can have... Oh, it takes 1 reactor, doesn't it? Dang it.
You can always swap that to
Oh, I
the
have a
guy who
reactor.
keeps taking damage.
Yeah. But I like the maneuver. I like the moving is the problem.
Nah, that's fair. Maybe Quan will get that ability later.
What I should probably do is this.
Practically, there's so many pilot level abilities now. It's very hard to get a specific one.
Yeah, it's
But the last game I got a really good one on the pilot I didn't want in that map. It's like, do I swap the pilots to get that ability there, or do I leave them where they are?
Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. There we go. Display Mosquito Leader, protect the corporate tower. Mosquito, that's a new one.
I feel like these upgrades are important to consider. So you have 1 core now. Is there anything that you need to upgrade before, instead of doing the... It might be too late. There's a stream delay.
Yep. Very much too
I know
late.
there's some squads where it's definitely like, the squad's really weak until you upgrade one specific thing, and now they're like literally broken. Oh yeah, Mosquito Leader, he is death.
He's what?
He is death.
Can walk in water, flying.
He webs you, he smokes you, and he instant kills you. And he flies. He is death.
Oh, so I can't use my ability, right? So that
Yes,
guy's just outright dead.
You might want to reset turn to save him, because you could save him with your...
Other mech, but he would push into a...
Oh, wait, you
I can't. He would push into a building, and I die. I think I've already lost first turn.
It would be unfortunate, yes.
My choices are either lose Henry first turn, or lose the entire game first turn.
Well, Rip Henry.
Ugh, this squad.
You know what that means, though. Mosquito Leader keeps targeting your mechs. Your mechs could just be dying off one by one.
Yep. Because, yeah, with the web, they need to save each other, and they can't. And he can't do anything, so that's turn over.
Could have spidered the Leaper.
Spidered the what? The lead? No, I couldn't. I couldn't. I had no way to get over there.
That was not on range.
Nope.
Rough.
Yep, this is over. This is over.
Oh, you survived.
I can't rescue the mosquito or the guy. Smoke is blocking me from doing anything. I can't rescue him.
Send a spider over to save him. Oh, the other guy just got in the way. Never mind. It's up to Spider to save the day. You can make a spider who can do something.
Do 1 damage and push.
Yeah, 1 damage push. Kill a little spider.
Yep, this is over already.
Wait, maybe you'll get a grid resist.
And he'll grab the other mech. This is over.
He just kills off your mechs one by one.
Yeah. This squad
think
cannot
this
fight
leader-
Mosquito easily.
I'm not actually sure, but I feel like he doesn't attack buildings, does he? Maybe that's his thing.
He attacks mech. I think it's more he
Only
prioritizes
attacks
mech.
Well, been a good run, everybody.
Alright, so that's 2 failures with Arachnophile. No pilots are still alive. I think that's the first time I've ever had... all 3 mechs die. I've never had all 3 mechs die before. I've always lost to the grid. Never lost all 3 mechs.
I don't think all 3 mechs dying is technically a loss.
No, it's not, because they didn't die until they destroyed the buildings. Because you could get lucky.
As long as you can win the rest of the mission with all your mechs dead, you just win with all your pilots dead.
Yep. Oh, good God, this is a rough squad.
You might want to try one of the squads you're more used to. Just get used to
So every single other squad so far. I've just said that I don't have the... Let's see. Which one do I
really
want to
like
use?
the bomber mechs. So if you get a chance to buy another one.
Let's see. I haven't gotten any achievements with Zenith, Blitzkrieg, or Flame Behemoths, all of whom are alright. Blitzkrieg
I
is a
like
little rough.
Blitzkrieg. They're fun. You got rocks.
Blitzkrieg, the lightning mech, which does chain attack damage, hard to line up, but really nice and does 2 damage.
Well, the
And-
trick is Hook Mech pulls things into the chain.
Well, no, the trick
and
is
Rock Mech
building
puts
chain.
rocks in the chain.
The trick is building
yeah,
chain.
You get building chain, and then Hook Mech pulls an extra thing into the
Yeah,
chain.
exactly.
And then Boulder Mech tosses an extra rock into the chain.
Yep.
It's all about building the chain.
Yeah, exactly. I know how this works. It's really situational, but it's really fun once you get it.
Also, Lightning Mech needs to be blue. Because lightning is blue. Because you can use the advanced AI unit now. He is the best pilot.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. You can move
You can tell by his
through
wonderful
other
ability.
units, or is there? I guess lightning mech might like that, so let's stick with that.
See, look at how much cooler Lightning Mech looks now.
Alright. Let's see here. You guys have the grapple hooks.
Wait, did you only change the color of one mech?
Yep. Oh, new boss in this area. And a new... oh, the mosquito. This is all new enemies. Yeah, let's do this. This is going to be terrible. In the vet game, we took on a refugee coup. He lacks military expertise. Kill 4 enemies infected with acid.
That boss is a killer, yes.
Yeah, well,
Granted,
from the looks of it,
mosquito
all
just
the
killed
new
you.
bosses are killers.
I'll leave off. I'll let you discover on your own what this boss does. I
Oh.
bought the regular version
I
of him.
appreciate it. Yeah, I don't
I
think
bought
I've
the
even
regular version of him. He's fun.
I haven't even fought the regular version yet.
Oh, it's the spider jelly. You're gonna like spider jelly. They're great. Yeah, this squad would do great against spider jelly.
Alright, does that push? Shoot projectile effects with acid. Hey, Baranor, Kerbo time! Why did the alert not work? Why did the alert not go off? Oh wait, that's right. Change Stuffy as point redemption, there's no alerts. That's why, duh. Okay. Thank you for your service, Lucina. Kerbo goes to space this time. Angie Kerbo. Oh no, I have been squidded. Whatever will I do? Alright.
I can see a way to kill 2 leapers this turn if you aim yourself right. Or maybe you can kill all 3 of these guys in one turn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just need to line up the chain.
Well, yeah. But I don't have the building lightning yet.
Put it in the building lightning.
No,
You put Hook Mech where Rock Mech is, you can make the chain.
Oh yeah, of course. The only catch is, yeah, I could do the rock, but then I'm gonna need to find out a way to actually light that enemy up. Because the problem is I need to kill 4 enemies inflicted with acid. That's the
Should
big
have
thing.
been acid before we put him in the chain.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be useful. You just have to kill them inflicted with acid.
Yep. So yeah, I can use the grapple hook to pull him towards. I don't see how to get all 3 of them. I only see how to get 2 personally.
Rock Mech could just kill the 3rd guy with his 2 damage rock.
Well, then how does the but then how do these 2 get next to each other with the because the grappling hook can't jump over people.
If you put Rock Mech in the back, and then put Grapple Hook where Rock Mech was, he can pull the Leaper in. You're gonna need to also get Lightning Mech out of the way, but he can just go into the corner.
He can pull the leaper.
So just move Rock Mech out of the way to that back corner. You can just kill the jelly. And then if you put Lightning Mech just behind the Leaper, he'll just stand there ready to attack but not attacking yet. And then you can complete the chain.
Because does the chain go through allied mechs?
It will, but it'll only be Hook Mech who gets hit. And it's Hook
Well, I mean,
Mech's
does
job is to
it go through allied mechs and then does it damage them?
Yeah, it will damage your own mechs, but Hook Mech's job is to be damaged. That's why it has armor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you could kill all 3 of them if you line up the chain. Well, one of them won't be in the chain. You can just kill them with rock. one very important trick with this game is you don't have to attack after you move.
Oh, I know.
Move a mech out of the way and then wait to attack. Now, one game I played is kind of similar to this. You can move a little bit and then attack and then move the rest of the way.
I'm just curious what you mean by the hook mech, because yeah, it's in a
If you
either
put the hook
pull
mech where a
towards
rock mech
objects
is,
or units to the either mech towards objects or units to the mech.
if you got the hook mech where rock mech currently is and lightning mech was out of the way, you could pull that lever into the chain.
Oh, I see what the problem. I see what I'm confused about. Now I get it.
Rock mech, he can just move someplace where he can kill the jelly, which I think there's only one space he can do that. It's not in the way. Honestly, this jelly's probably not that bad for the squad. You'll see the effect eventually, hopefully.
There we go. I figured it out. For some reason, I was thinking backwards, like, oh, how in the world do I connect those two? When it was really how to connect these two. That makes more sense.
Yep. And then, you know, a building chain, unfortunately, but that's good enough for a chain.
For now, yeah.
And technically, you have killed an enemy with that, even if it wasn't that useful.
Alright, new enemy, Mosquito.
Hey, you get the little version
Smoke
of
the
mosquito,
target,
just-
preparing to whip it.
Yes, mosquitoes, they do smoke instead of web. But for some reason, Big Mosquito does both. There was a short period in time where Big Mosquito wasn't actually flying, but that was fixed, unfortunately. The Big Mosquito is really just the worst.
Oh, frick. I forgot the rock pushes.
Hey look, the enemies have their own hook mech now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it pushing that bad? I guess it breaks up the chain.
It destroys the chain, yeah, so that doesn't work. So instead...
Yeah, the enemies are not very well lined up for... But you can use Rock to push them into the chain.
Yeah.
Because Rock has that sideways push. Rock's push is very weird.
And most importantly, because it's on acid, it takes double damage. So 2 enemies killed with acid so far.
Hey, actually effectively using acid this time.
Yep. And you are actually going to repair.
Repair.
Diverting parts for himself, 2 damage max.
You don't repair mechs in this game. That's just that funny icon that no one likes. You like the new repair icon, by the way? The little +1.
Yeah.
There's actually some repair things that are like more than +1 now. So I guess they decided to put a number next to it.
Starting with my resets, so let's actually be careful for once and not just take the first move that looks decent.
Yeah, because you still need to kill at least 2 more enemies with acid. If you lose the acid tank, that's going to be difficult.
Yep.
You can always reuse the acid though. It's nice like that it's reusable.
Oh, yeah. What are my options here?
With the addition of a smaller rock, you could have a complete chain.
Mm-hmm.
No, one of the enemies is behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm not sure. Honestly, without building chain, I'm not sure he's actually in range to attack anybody.
Yep.
That smoke's just in the way.
Yep.
Unless you kill the rock. If you kill the rock, you can get him in. Seems like a waste, though, using a rock to kill a rock.
It's true. That just does 1 damage, right? Okay.
I mean, technically, none of these enemies are a priority to kill, because all of them are just attacking you.
Yep.
But it's a question of how many can you eliminate for next turn.
that do push or does that just do damage, I guess is the question. Okay, it looks like it just pulls.
Okay.
Push.
Oh yeah, you're Quan in the lightning map. So you could have gotten over there.
Yep.
Not that it would have done much, but it's still have the chain problem. You could probably kill the smoke mosquito though.
Oh, I just realized a problem.
Which is?
Who goes first? Okay, never mind. I'll pull the rock towards himself first. We're good. I was worried it was about to do 2 damage, but he'll pull the rock to himself first. And then that's 1 damage. That's not a big deal.
That's poor rock. What did it ever do to deserve this cruel fate? By the way, these bugs, they literally have hooks.
Yep.
I actually looked into this once. I think the thing that makes something a hook is based on the name of the file when you shoot a tank blast. So if the image file for the tank blast starts with a certain prefix, it renders the right. I actually made a custom grapple hook in one of mine. And the custom grapple hook, I could get the icons in the front look different, but the rope always looks like a rope.
Overkill.
Yes, you need to inflict the leapers with acid. Otherwise, how will you ever kill them?
That one's surprisingly okay.
You probably could have left that second leaper alive.
Could have, but I wanted the 1 experience.
Oh yeah, I mean, he would have gotten killed by
Which
the grapple
reminds me,
guy.
achievements. Chain whip through 10 tiles, which requires the building, basically. Finish the first 230 minutes, I forgot about that, and block 4 in a single turn.
Hey, you've got time for that. You still got 20 minutes.
Yep.
Practically, though, I never get that one unless I'm trying for it.
Yeah, it's the same. I forgot to do 1-1. And it's really weird that Blitzkrieg has it of all things.
Well, you know why? They're lightning fast.
Uh-huh, I know. It's just so weird.
I think they just grabbed all of achievement ideas and went for the pun.
Well, this is easy.
All the leapers go jump on the conveyor in the way. Oh, everybody's just lining up nice and lined. It's a lot more difficult to do with leapers, but one strategy tip that can be useful. When you're trying to decide where to deploy, if you could deploy out of range of a webbing creature, that helps a lot. Leapers, they have a super high movement speed, but with scorpions, you can typically find a spot where you can deploy out of their range.
Kill 7 enemies, put the power generator, protect the time pod. Okay, that's easy enough. I do appreciate the high damage. That's my favorite thing about this squad, is that it starts off with 2 different 2 damage abilities.
Honestly, rock artillery is just one of the best artillery. Although, a siege artillery is just a little bit better.
It's true.
Being able to damage 4 tiles and push each of them as well.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that one voting immune, it is the most powerful one. This one, the big trick is knowing when to use a rock, when to use like, not a rock. You can pull rock mech with your hook mech. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could.
Yep.
You can make rock mech closer to the action.
See, that'll damage the building. I don't want that.
Just a building. You've got spares.
I know, but ideally I prefer not to lose it.
you get Hookback over there, he could solve the problem.
Yeah, I know, but he can't get over there.
Low. Actually, Hookback could get over there with the addition of a rock, I think.
Yep.
How fast is Hookback? Is he only 3?
Yep.
Never mind. He needs 2 rocks. Which means you might just need to body block it.
Yep, I'll do that. Environment goes first, so I need to actually go here.
Wait, that's conveyor belt. Be careful.
Yes, I gotta make sure I got one space there, otherwise it won't work.
Conveyor belts move before attacks happen.
Yep. Ah, crap, I was hoping that probably would pull himself towards me. Oh well.
Nope, it pulls you towards him. He's literally just hooked back, but he damages after he hooked. So literally, you have the hookback squad. You were fighting an army of hookbacks,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to the other new back, who are basically unstable artillery with less
I
range.
think I know the strat here.
Well, yeah, a lot of guys who can hook things.
Alright, that's an issue.
That might have put you in a worse situation than you started in.
Not necessarily, maybe.
I mean, practically, you could still body block a couple of these. Although, you can't body block them all, can you?
Nope. Oh, I should have moved. Oh no, yeah, I should have moved over there so I can get one more kill, but then I couldn't have grabbed the other guy.
Hookback can solve the problem. You can hook in the one guy to kill the other guy.
Yep.
Oh wait, the treadmill. The treadmill will
He'll
do it.
pull.
That
Oh,
treadmill is good.
frick. The treadmill, I forgot, goes first. I mean, I was expecting to take 1 building damage anyway, but oh well. Oh well.
Hookback would have moved forward enough. He might have been able to prevent fence damage.
We got all 3 objectives, we just didn't save all the people. The big one.
That's Alright, now did you just crash?
Is the big one a modded weapon?
I don't think so. I didn't add the big one, and you only have my mods right now.
It's true.
Okay, go to the mod directory. There should be an error.txt file.
Send that over
There's
to you.
also a mod. Just open it up and see if there's anything in it. It might be
Okay.
empty.
Any mods that use Loppy/Cutlass will crash, it says useless in the chat.
That should be LAPI. but
API, yeah. Do any of your mods use that?
Nope, none of mine.
Okay, because that's...
I used it a while ago, but then
Okay,
back with the
so
1.2
which folder you
update.
said?
Look at the mod direct or the game directory. Check for an error.txt. If there is none, what we probably should do is enable the mod loader
Game
debug log,
directory?
like where you put all your mods.
Oh, the mod. Okay. Mods. Put mods
There's an
here.
error.txt. You could read about it.
I don't see an error.txt in the mod folder now.
Okay, so it did log the error. You probably also don't see a modloader.log. We should probably enable that. The error might also end up there.
Oh, no, I don't see mod loader. No, I don't. How do I enable that?
Once you start up the game, it's in the mod
okay, it's in the
configuration.
mod configuration. Okay, let's start the game up again.
For some reason, that's disabled by default, even though, like, you can't always find the error you want in the console.
Mm-hmm.
My best guess as to why it's disabled by default is because there's no code in there to clean up the log when it gets too big.
Yep.
So it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And some people just don't care.
I don't know, like, some people aren't tech savvy enough to know that it exists and to clean it up.
You're tech savvy enough to install mods, but not to know how to... I guess that's true. I can install mods, but I have no clue how to fix it, so I guess that's true. That's legit.
I mean, installing mods is mostly drag and drop.
Yeah, pretty much.
But there's a difference between installing mods and knowing you need to look there.
Yep.
So I know that log's going to keep getting bigger and bigger, so I know to clean it up periodically.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you know the log is there, you know to clean it up, right? I had mine earlier today. I was testing some stuff. Mine went to like 400,000 lines, and it was still not killing the thing. So
Now here's the real question: how much of my progress did it save, if any? Because I was having fun with that.
it should have saved your progress.
Okay.
So it saves the game very often. So
Yeah.
as long as the big one itself isn't buggy, you should be fine.
Okay. Mod content. Configure
Yeah,
mod
there should be a logging option. Switch it from just logging to debug and log. The little drop down.
Logging level, file, and console.
Yeah, file and console. That
If
sounds
that's what
right.
it's set to.
Huh. In that case, you should have.
Had a
You should
file.
have gotten a file. Do you have a modloader.log file in the game directory?
In game directory, I have mod loader readme and mod loader text file.
There's no modloader.log.
There are no .log files.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why that is, but hopefully it won't crash again.
Print debug.
I mean, I could
logs.
always. You don't really need debug. It's not.
No. Enable scrolling methods in console. Enable.
I honestly have no clue what that option does.
Yep. Pop-ups option. Yeah, fine.
Worst case, you just disable the big
Okay,
one if it
continue.
ends up being broken. Pretty sure it's a vanilla
Oh,
feature,
just
though.
reset the end of that last turn. Well,
Yeah,
let's
you
find
should,
out what
it
happens.
should end up getting you the big one again. If the big one
Oh,
was
hey,
the
it's
problem.
the turn that I wanted to reset anyway. Let's see if I can do this one better this time and not lose a building.
Oh, it's this turn.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to do this without losing a building, you could do the exact same thing you did last time, but just change where the hook mech hooks.
Yep.
There might be a better solution, but that's the trivial, mostly works solution.
Yeah.
The better solution, if Rock Mech goes further to the top right, you get all your hook guys in a chain.
Yeah, this, I think, would... Yeah, if Rock Mech.
Rock Mech could push that one guy who's not in the group into the group, and then you can.
Well, the
zap
problem
them
is the
all.
pushing only goes left and right.
Well, yeah, Rock Mech, if he goes top right, he could push the one guy not in the group to the right, or the bottom left.
There's no way for him to push down, though, is the problem.
But you don't need to push. I'm not saying like push the guy at the front. I'm saying push the guy on the right.
Oh, that. Yeah. Oh. I can't get that far. Oh, no, I can go here. Oh, no, we're good. I see.
The guy on the left would also work. The guy
Of
on
course,
the
the
right.
other problem is they're only going to do one damage. He's only going to be able to do 3 damage total. Or 2 damage.
Well, I mean, as long as they're not in front of a building, you should be fine. So, as long as the one hook guy is hooking the other hook guy, it'll make him blocked.
Yeah, that'll hit him, so he'll die. He's let's see, attack order. 2 will go first, obviously, so he'll kill 3. 4, I'll probably need to block with the hook guy.
Or actually, Hook could just pull him once the rock moves as well.
It's true. The catch is that we saw the
actually-
mosquito. No, oh, the elevator. I'll kill him. Mosquito. We're
The
good.
time pod and the mosquito might both get in the way, so you have to make sure that he doesn't accidentally kill the time pod.
Yeah.
Blocking is probably the easiest way.
And then, yeah,
You've got armor. That's the whole reason you have. Well, okay, that's not the reason you have armor, but you have armor.
yes, that.
Did you get one more kill that you needed for the mission?
Oh no, I didn't. Yes, I will. When this guy kills the other guy.
Ah, perfect. Nice to actually contribute to the mission.
Thank you. This game is great.
Hey, you can back away and have him whip you back. Just make sure all the hooks are getting used.
Perfect score. 1 less kill, but we saved people. And still got the big one.
The question
Okay,
is,
so-
will the big one crash you again?
It crashed me again. As soon as I looked
Alright.
at it, it crashed.
Let me find where the big one's from. Maybe I can see why that is. The question right now is this mod loader bug or is this
Is this
an actual game
into
bug?
the breach, the big one? I spelled the big one wrong. I'm getting a bunch of
I can
LPs
look
from
it up.
2 days ago.
I just look up big one. Here it is. Prime way too big is the name of the weapon. I'll pull it up on my side and see what's happening. For
That's
now,
fair. I think if I do that exact same thing again, but I don't mouse over it, it should be fine. Because it seems to crash as soon as I look at the data description of the item.
as a workaround, it's not going to affect this run, but for later runs, you can disable it in
The big
mod
one?
loader config. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So I would probably suggest doing that until we figure out what's going wrong with it.
Will
It could
that-
be we broke it, it could be subset
Will that
broke
cause
it.
any problems with the game because it already loaded the big one as the item I'm
No,
picking up?
no. So what's going to happen is it just removes it, so the next time it repopulates the weapon deck, it won't include the big one.
Okay.
It's very unlikely it'll repopulate again this run, but if you do another run today, it'll
Mhm.
prevent it from getting in there. Yeah, it's just that same config menu. There should be a select weapon deck. You can scroll down until you see the big one and uncheck it.
Entirely fair.
This is actually one of the UIs that got updated for the mod loader update.
Yeah, you
Because now we can configure not just which ones are in time or in the weapon store, we can also configure what shows up in time pods and configure those two separately. Practically, I doubt anybody's ever going to use that, but it's there in case they need it. I'm trying to see like what in this weapon.
Oh,
could
I
be
can't
causing this
continue
crash.
anymore.
Why not?
It won't. The option's gone.
Did it just kill your save file?
Yep, it just killed my save file.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
I wonder if because they previously probably were restored for the undo term. We might be able to actually save your save file. There might be a backup.
Yep, hang on a second.
So first, turn off the big one, and then we can. If you look in your save directory,
where's the big
select
one?
weapon deck.
Which one?
Select weapon deck. It should be fifth from the top. And then big one is a prime weapon.
Okay, prime. Okay. Yeah, I knew where weapon deck was. I just wasn't sure where the big one was in the list. Prime. Okay. Huge missile that damages a large cone. Save.
I'm gonna look into it and see why that's causing problems.
Holy crap, kitty! I can smell that.
Okay, it's there. It's shooting there.
Okay. So do
I
I
think
need?
it's-
Well, I need to close the game to get the save file back, or what do I do with that?
Probably.
Okay.
First, check if you have it. If you don't have a backup, there's no point quitting the game.
It's true.
So check the same directory where we fixed the profile earlier.
Mm-hmm.
See if there should be like an undo save or save data or something like that.
Documents my games into the breach. We got a dump file.
Well, that's probably the crash. Although that never has any useful information in it,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
DMP files. And oh, here's error.txt.
That's the other error.txt, which sometimes has information, sometimes doesn't. I have no idea what the logic is.
And modcontent.lua, log, io.test, profile baron.
That
Which-
log file might actually have some info. So check the log file and check the error while we're here. See if
Yeah.
there's any, like, if you want to send them to me, I can look
Initiating,
into them.
running game, generating game world, saving game cache, save physical file, blah 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 blah, .ok, and then it ends there.
Yeah, if you want to try to restore a backup, go into your profile, Baron.
Yep.
And then see if there's a undo save or
Error is
a
blank.
save data. Yeah, figures error is blank.
Yeah, we got profile, and we got backup, and we got undo save.
Okay, so what you might be able to do is make a copy of undo save and rename it to. Remember the name of that?
Profile.lua.
Not profile.lua. Here we are. Save data.lua.
Hmm.
So it's got it's camel case, so it's save with a capital D.
Okay, can you send me the
No
name in
spaces.
Discord?
Yeah, that'd probably be easier. If I remember correctly, undo save is the exact same format as save data. It's when you click reset turn, it loads undo save.
I will quit the game.
To load save data.
And then this time, while it is quitting, I'm going to run upstairs and put my dishes away quickly so that they're not left out here, because then I know the game takes forever to load. .lua.
Yeah, hopefully that will let you reload your undo save as a backup.
Yep, let's find out.
Meanwhile, I'm going to spawn in the big one and see what's going on with that. That's not supposed to crash.
Test my new intermission out.
Nothing here looks wrong. It all looks like a normal weapon stuff.
And I smell that kitty. And one nice thing about the
big one looks fine to me.
Yep.
There's something in your setup's a little weird. And oh my, is the big one big? The damage is like 7
localized
enemies.
breach complete. Alright, so the save file's back. We're good. Alright.
I need to quit the game. This is way too loud. Alright. I just tested the big one. It works fine on my system, so no idea why it's breaking on yours. What you probably should do is just avoid mousing over it so you don't see the tooltip, because I think that's what's crashing.
Probably.
And you might just want to sell it at the next shop.
Yeah, if I can do that without mousing over it.
You could easily sell it at a shop. It's just avoid looking at the inventory. Although hopefully your back will be a nicer spot next time. Because you have the mission finished instead of being in the middle of the mission.
Also apologize to anybody confused. My streaming setup room in this house is in the same room as the litter box, and every now and then my kitty likes to remind me of that. Alright, didn't crash. Yay. Alright, do we want... frick, no choice. 5 repeat enemies to protect the coal plant, less than 3 grid damage to protect the coal plant. I like experience. We're going downtown. While teleporting biominers is prohibited by corporate accords, I can make an exception for you and the VEC.
If you're willing to risk the crash again, we could see if it still crashed if you look at
teleportation. Interesting.
Oh, you haven't seen teleportation before?
Nope. Not that I remember.
Pretty sure that's not a new thing. Unless it's a different teleporter.
I mean, to be fair, I will also note that when I first played this game, I played it back in like the year it came out, and I haven't actually played it since until I started streaming. So it has been a while.
Pretty sure this teleporter mission isn't new, though.
Probably.
I think it's been in there. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's been in there since the day it was released. Essentially, it's not like Portal at all. But it's kind of like Portal. You see, in Portal, the blue portal goes to the red portal. Mm-hmm. Here, the blue portal goes to the blue portal.
Yep.
You could kill. You could kill all 3 enemies here, I think, if you make a chain with and stuff.
Good. But I'm gonna use that and do this instead.
Not making the chain then? Oh, you block a spawn instead. Suppose that works. Now, I'm not sure if Vec will actually intentionally avoid the teleporters here. I believe they'd avoid stepping on it.
Probably. And make things easier and less confusing.
They won't necessarily avoid targeting though, so if the Vec has a movement-based attack, it will use the teleporter. Your rock's a little confused.
Yeah. Let's see if it moves again this turn.
I don't think they move again. I think they just sit there. But when entering the teleporter space, you automatically get teleported to the other one. Although, if you put someone else in the teleporter, it might send the rock back.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You can always test it and then do a new move.
Oh, I wish I had that building upgrade. Oh well.
Only 2 cores. You're halfway there.
Yep.
Did you equip your new core?
No. Forgot.
It's funny that the game has a warning for you have power that you're not using in your mech, but it doesn't have a warning for you have power that you're not using in any mech. Poor rock. So many rocks are getting murdered by evil mech. You know, the one thing that makes evil hookback more powerful than you is the ability to attack at range 1. Good hookback can't do that.
Oh, frick, I just realized that's a problem. He will die. Forgot that.
Who's dying?
Oh wait, no, he won't die.
Hookback has armor. He'll survive anything.
Not lightning. But he'll survive this. And then teleport.
Or maybe the rock will teleport. I don't know if the rock's dead. The question is, will he teleport before or after he's attacked? I think before. Nice. With the stream that you probably figured that out about 10 seconds before I did.
Contraption. See what that does.
Ooh, that one's I really wanted to try that mission. I accidentally played it while I was testing some things in dev. I never got to play it real. I can tell you though, the guy gets really sad if you fail this objective. Like he just feels like
2 uses of give a shield to every unit allied in Vec. 2 uses of fire a missile at every unit allied in Vec.
It is a very weird one, yes. I feel like the way to use it is you give a shield. So first you kill a bunch of enemies, then you give a shield to everybody.
Yep.
And the second term you damage everybody, take away shields on your own.
It also helps that I've got the armor on this guy, so...
But I think you wait to use the shield until after you kill the Vec, of course. Because you don't want to have to
Kill
kill
him
the
as
shield.
possible, yeah. Ooh, he's got the other Vec will spawn a spiderling egg on deck.
Luckily it's just an egg. Also there's spiralings. Spiralings died lightning.
Yeah, so it could produce more things, but still.
So you need building chain. If you get that, these spiralings are going to be not a problem.
Yeah. Although this island's also almost over, so you know.
I wonder wonder if you give the spider egg a shield, if the spider will spawn with a shield.
True. That's a good point.
We need to do it for science now.
Yep.
Move the spider egg in front of him.
I did.
I guess I'm that far behind.
Nope. Doesn't get the shield.
That's disappointing. The
I'm
spider
okay with it
uses-
because now I can instantly kill those ones.
Yeah,
Bye,
now
shield.
you all have shields, and then you kill your shields. Take out the enemy. Then you bring your shields back. This is a weird contraption.
Yes, it is. For sure.
When I didn't use it enough times because it was just testing, he got so upset. He's like, "But I thought it would help the mission." It's like, you made a really weird contraption if you're trying to help. I don't see how you thought this would help, but okay. That kind of helped.
I didn't
And
think
yes,
I
the
could
fact
save
that
that
you-
building.
If you did the shield again, you could have possibly saved it.
True.
At least you have 2 attacks
Oh
in a
no!
row with no
No,
shield.
it's Spider that's gonna be left alive, but that's fine. Let's see if smoke cancels Spider Egg. Probably not. This is a weird sound effect for the Spider Eggs.
I'm going to hear the sound effects because then I get 2 of your voice.
So I noticed something. Almost every enemy has 1 health. We're doing missile this turn.
Alrighty. I mean, you're
Because
doing shield
everybody
next
has a bunch of health. And that'll take out a ton of the enemies.
I mean, you might be able to lightning them too. Although, I don't see a good spot to lightning from. Also, the jelly. Getting rid of the jelly would be good. Look at all your new spider friends.
Oh, frick, never mind. That doesn't work. I know what I gotta do.
Don't worry, get the shield next turn. All your problems will go away.
I'll just do this instead.
I think I know where you're going to. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're killing the jelly first.
Yep.
So there's no spiders.
Yep. Why play it difficult when I can make things easy? Sometimes I have a good idea. Also, I'm an idiot. I've just pulled the lightning mech far enough away that he can't do anything.
It's a hook guy who's in the corner where you can't do anything.
Yep.
Wait, you can shield the building using the contraption.
Alright, that's a thing that exists. It
This
does not shield
contraption is
buildings. It only shields
Oh,
everything
great.
else.
You can use hook mech to pull a lightning mech closer to him.
One
That's-
space. He still only has 4 moves.
You can use hook mech to move rock mech closer to him. How far is rock mech from doing that?
Rock mech's 1 space away, but he'd only do 2 damage. And I cannot pull
Yeah,
him.
rock mech is the wrong angle.
Yeah, he's the wrong angle to pull.
And the rock mech only has move of 3, so you won't be able to move him further the other way. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, well.
Honestly, even if lightning mech was over there, I'm not sure you could have done
He
anything.
can only do 2 damage, yeah, so it wouldn't amount to anything. He would have meant
You really need hook mech. Hook mech could solve this problem.
Yeah, he could.
Or rock mech if he was in the top row. I also notice the objective here isn't protect the contraption, it's use the contraption 4 times.
So if I lose it on the last turn, that's not a problem. But I probably would have still used civilians, of course.
I don't think it's a building, it's a unit. It's like the disposal machine.
She's 100% accuracy, now figure out how to prioritize the right targets. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh good, someone's almost leveled up. And you are level up, you got Popular Hero, sells for 4 reputation.
That's a very useful one for generic pilots.
So dumb.
Hey, not all abilities are. Oh, you got it on. You got it on Quan.
Yeah.
That's not where you want that ability.
No! I wanted to actually have something good.
By the way, there's a chance that if you mouse over the tooltip now, it will work perfectly fine for the big one.
Maybe. Or it'll crash and ruin everything. Also, I just
Well,
realized.
worst case, you crash and you're here instead of at the end of a mission.
I have building chain now. I could have had that like 3 rounds ago. Destroy the tumblebug leader, protect the corporate tower. Effective event we never encountered before. I fear it won't go down easy. Yeah, you got that right. Alright, what do you got? Create 2 explosive boulders, preparing to destroy 1 next turn.
Isn't that lovely? The regular guys only create 1 explosive boulder. He makes 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. And he's got 6 health.
Oh, and I guess the explosions chain into each other, don't they?
Yep. They're exploding boulders.
At least he's not as bad as the mosquito guy, though. Mosquito guys seem like the worst.
And here's the worst part, is that they're exploding boulders, so if I blow one up, it'll blow up buildings.
Alternatively, you could put them in the chain, and yeah, if you can get them so that none of the boulders are adjacent to buildings in the chain, it'll make a very ideal chain. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that'll be a lot of things in the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be the 10 I need, even if I get rid of him.
Okay, I see how. If you don't mind the great damage, you could do that. You might be able to use Rock Mech to push the boulder into a more suitable place.
Potentially, yeah.
So if Rock Mech targets the boulder next to the boss, you'll be able to push the other one away, and then maybe Hook Mech can deal with it.
Also, what I might just do is do this, get the achievement, then reset turn.
Oh, that's a good trick. For the actual solution, I think just not having everything in one big chain is the way to go. So Rock Mech could break up the chain instead of making the chain bigger.
Achievement unlocked, chain attack, and I only lost 1 grid damage, so actually that's not terrible.
The way you could potentially, actually, Hook Mech would probably still make you take a grid damage. The only other way I see would probably be Hook Mech dies.
Which is not ideal.
You should still be able to have Hook Mech block the one guy over there. Hook Mech has armor. Unless he's doing 3 damage.
Yeah, this guy does 1 damage, that guy does 3. But yeah, I can just do this, and then just grapple nothing.
I mean, like, for the hook guy, you just stand in front of him?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
I'm saying
you said this.
explosive guy does 3. Explosive
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
needs to die as soon as possible because he does so much damage. Oh, the corporate building is in trouble. That's not good.
You know, corporate building is just bureaucracy.
It's the objective. I kind of need the objective.
Okay, here's what you do. You shoot a rock at the corporate tower, which will cause the other rock to be pushed away.
I feel like that's not the solution.
Ignore the fact that it requires shooting a rock at corporate tower. I think the solution
Okay,
here
so
is
it
you
does
just-
count. I was like, does that
It does
count as a...
count.
So even if I destroy it, it counts as self-destruct. That is really annoying. And also, of course, I didn't get lucky and have it blocked. I was hoping to get lucky and have it blocked.
What you could probably do is just leave the rocks
Yeah,
there.
that's what I think I have to do. But the problem is, I have chain lightning.
Oh no, don't have lightning guy handle the other guys. Rock Mech can take out boss and just shoot him with a rock. I'm not sure what you're gonna do about the other guys, but Rock Mech can potentially deal with that. Does the attack order help you here? Will it save Hook Mech? Or can Hook Mech still replace?
That building's just lost. Oh, well.
Yeah, that guy was blockable, the guy wasn't he. Was the Leaper a lower attack order? Do you remember?
I don't remember now.
Well, there's those people. Had 107 casualties, I think.
Oh, great. Spiders on the last turn.
Yeah, we really love spiders.
And of course he stays there. So I've got all of them next to the rocks.
I mean, it doesn't matter if he leaves spider eggs behind.
It's true. But I have a solution, actually. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I was like, oh, I'll pull him one space. Oh, wait, he'll die to lightning damage. Or, so that won't work. Stupid only having 1 health left.
If Hookmech goes 1 space forward, lightning could kill both the enemies. Just do a chain without the jelly.
Without the jelly, but then the problem is there's still these two.
Well, yeah, have the Hookmech pull them so they're both next to each other.
Yeah,
And
but then the
lightning
Hookmech
them.
dies.
Oh, is he only have 1 health left?
Yep.
Ah, well.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're right, not a problem. But in this specific case,
Well, I mean, in that case, just accept that the Leaper's not going to die. So just save Lightning Mech and pull the Leaper anywhere, just all the way. You don't have to kill the Leaper, you just have to get him out of there.
yeah.
That's why Hookmech has the hook after all, to hook things. Yeah, if Hookmech goes all the way towards the bottom left and pulls the Leaper that way, the Leaper won't be part of the chain, which means Hookmech won't be part of the chain. Or Hookmech can also rescue Lightning Mech directly.
I mean, they're also only worth 1 experience because of enemies having experience based on health. So it's like, that's 1 mech I don't kill. That's only 1 health. It's not a big deal.
As long as he's not the boss, it's fine.
Yeah, boss is dead. All 6 health of the boss is dead.
And you left behind 2 very nice explosive rocks.
New
Right next to
skill,
Turbid Tower.
Masochist, +2 move when not at full health.
Who gave that to the Hookmech?
Yep.
He's almost never at full health.
Aggressive bonus play and excellent performance, Commander. You and Blitzkrieg deserve it. Artillery shot that applies smoke and pushes 2 adjacent tiles. Ooh, that's good.
But you might get a pilot. And the pilots.
Yeah, and then grid power, whatever. Pilot, move again after shooting. Like that, pilot.
I mean, that smoke one's nice because it shoots in the other 2 directions your artillery doesn't. But yes, new pilot. Honestly, I feel like I prefer the other pilot because it's Chen who has the other ability.
Yeah, because it doesn't
It's
require
not,
much power.
yeah, it's free instead of costing, even if it's only 1 space. Yeah, when I tested on my own, the big
And
shot
player
was
still has
crashing
no
me.
abilities because player... Yeah. Permanently reassigned player, yeah.
Rip player.
This player is not leveling up because they get no experience in that pilot.
Hope I can get experience on pilot with enough.
Oh,
water.
there's only 2 weapons available versus the usual.
Yeah, they changed how weapons work a little bit.
I can get Judo Bot,
I love Judo Bot.
and I can get the Void Shocker. If Vec deals no damage to buildings
Also-
or units when attacking, it takes 1 damage.
Oh, you probably entirely missed the 1.2 update. So
Probably.
originally weapons, they all cost 2 rep, and there's always 1 on sale. Then for the 1.2 update, all weapons cost 1 rep. And now they're back to 2 rep, but they removed a lot of the core cost.
The Vec deals
So-
no damage to buildings or units when attacking, it takes 1 damage. That's confusing.
So on average, it looks like most weapons they actually remove core cost down. So the idea was instead of making cores the most powerful thing, they wanted to make a lot more weapons be free to encourage you to swap. Before, it's like, okay, I don't want to spend one rep on a weapon that I can't actually use.
You will be going here, because yeah, you're frequently not at full health. And then who wants the Void Shocker, and who wants the Judo Bot? And then which one do you actually
It
use?
occurs to me, the one problem with the Judo Bot is while he could put an enemy into the chain, he will not survive the chain.
He only has one use for battle.
Well, technically, he can multi-use per battle. That is possible. Well, that's one range is going to be the big upgrade you want in the Judo Bot.
Yeah,
If you get that, he doesn't have to throw
So
the
basically, I
thing
need a
next to you.
lot more reactor cores.
Yes. I mean, you have 2 reactor cores right now. That's enough to at least get a single-use Judo Bot sometimes.
Or you can get the Void Shocker so the enemy deal damage to themselves whenever they screw up. Or I can get +1 damage on the Boulder Mech. Which for certain enemies might be the way to go, to be honest. There's a lot of 3 health enemies.
What he could do is put Judo Mech on the Boulder Mech, and then you can swap the cores back and forth between the two. Or put the other thing on the... Like, honestly, if you give the cores to Boulder Mech, you can swap between any of the 3 choices anytime you want.
Yeah.
Put the cores on anyone else, and you'll be able to swap them too. Damage. That's another skill that I need to spend more time practicing, is swapping my weapons for the specific mission. So you see, oh, this mission I'm going to need more push. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'll Judo Mech. I love Judo Mech. He just looks so cool.
Alright, for our specific
There is a new level up. My whole deployable units mod is made a lot more powerful as part of the new update because of one of the new
Desert
pilot
has
skills.
Skeeter, and it has a Scorpion boss. Otherwise, it's a bunch of 3 health enemies and then a super 5 health. Oh, but it has the
Scorpion
armor
boss.
enemy. It has the armor mech, so that's not going to
Armor
help.
kind of sucked. Ooh, I've never seen the starfish, so starfish enemy could be cool.
Starfish.
I have no idea what they do.
Where?
It's on the grassland. There's a weird starfish guy.
Yeah, that could be interesting. And then they have the...
Oh, they have explosions.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know if you
do.
want to fight explosions.
Well, explosions I think is easier to deal with for this squad than the armor is.
I guess if you can always make sure the jelly is in the chain, then explosions aren't a big problem.
Yep.
Oh,
Bad
and
news,
Spider
they're over
Boss.
the island,
You're
but
very
it's
good at
terrific.
Spider
Good news
Boss.
is we have old Earth military vehicles. Destroy the dam and block Vex spawning 3 times.
You know the best part of Destroy the Dam?
Oh, we start with a starfish. The fact that it kills all the mech in the area.
The fact that Judo Bot can throw things into the river then.
Oh yeah, that's fine. The worst thing is
Honestly,
that
I-
some squads outright have a terrible time killing the dam because they can't hit it. Starfish.
I was in...
Damage
hit by-
4 diagonal tiles.
Does it push the other 4, or is it just damage?
This is damage.
Maybe it was the alpha that pushed. 'Cause I think I saw the starfish. Maybe it was starfish boss. Yeah, starfish are weird. Luckily, he's just sitting there doing nothing. You could kill starfish if you're willing to light hook back on fire.
Yep.
Question is, are you?
Yes.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking what you ended up doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was thinking just pull them into the water. Now might be a good time to break the dam.
Agreed.
Benefits of breaking the dam. It washes off the fire, and it kills everybody.
Locks them on that side of the water where they can't get over. Oh, I forgot that the armor doesn't protect me in that case, so...
Yeah, armor doesn't work against blocking spawns, or against pushing damage, or against fire. That actually is the one advantage. The new jelly, the fire jelly, means that fire squads are weakened, while the armor jelly beats everything that's not a fire spawn. You know, hook back and kill that guy.
Yep.
Pull him into the water.
So I'm blocking.
Okay, you
I'm
guys can do
blocking
that.
here.
Oh, you have to block next spot for this mission, don't you?
Yep.
I
Got
always
me
forget
3.
to do that. You could have potentially had lightning back do the blocking and hook back do the hooking.
True.
Might do like for that unless you want to reset turn.
Nope.
Ah, look, the little scorpion who's just stuck on the island by himself.
Oh, David Jones for me.
There goes everybody.
The Vec have been excised from the ring. This instruction from the dam will delay the Vec. What did I get on my AI? Piloted mech movement is increased by 1. That's nice. That's a nice
What was
ability.
that?
General.
Oh, is this regular +1 move?
Yeah, just regular +1 move.
Always funny seeing like just a regular old ability showing up with all the new ones.
I will never complain about +1 movement.
The one we all complain about is +3 grid defense because nobody wants grid defense.
Nope. Old Darth Park, block Vec from spawning 3 times. And technical plan. Ooh, new song. I think. Yes, new song. I approve. Super starfish. So it just does more damage to the tiles. It's 2 rather than 1. Good to know. You can die.
I see you have a starfish friend now.
Yep, not for long.
We should call him Starro. It does remind me, have you ever heard of Jarro?
Jaro? No.
Jarro was the time that Batman adopted a Sparrow, or a Starro starfish, and he became a starfish Robin.
That's terrible. That is a terrible plan.
Well, it worked out fine. Except for the short span of time where he turned into a giant Starro because he was afraid Batman was going to die. Just minor things happen, like he mind controlled the whole Justice League to try to save Batman. Nothing big.
As you do.
Comics get weird at sometimes.
Think?
Yeah, sometimes you like, they just run out of ideas, so they just pitch the most random idea they can come up with. But now here we just have giant starfish back. And hook back. I like how they're here again. Gotta make sure all the islands have anti-hook mech.
Oh, that does 4 damage. alpha gastropod. Oops, never mind. I got out of here.
Hey, none of your mechs have health upgrades yet.
Nope.
Because honestly, health upgrades are always the lowest priority.
They're the ones you grab when you're like, I got spare things I don't need anything else for.
They're the ones I grab when I want to get a 3-core upgrade, but I don't yet have 3 cores.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I just store the core in the health upgrade. I mean, unless you're going for XP here, it's not a huge threat.
Yeah, no, the question is, how
The
do I
XP.
my experience?
Can you kill any of them, actually? I think you have up to 4 damage you could do.
And I can kill
Any-
the alpha, that's the important thing. Alpha's worth the most, so might as well grab it.
But who gets the XP? Rock or lightning?
Rock. Rock's more behind. And then I can get, we'll go to Remembrance Point, defend the tanks, and protect the robotics lab, or Central Museums. Use 3 repair platforms while killing less than 5 enemies and building the cold plant. Warning,
But here's the
bad
thing.
repairs.
You're bad at using... You're bad at not killing things, and you're also bad at defending things.
You mean me
At
or
least
my
your squad. Your squad.
Yeah, you're right.
Your squad is bad at both of those things.
But it also sucks because it means that I'm only going to get like 1 star otherwise. But
Although that core is almost alone would make me... If you switch to Judo Bot, you might have a better chance with that mission instead of the damage upgrade.
It's true.
Because that power core, even if the tanks die, just getting a free power core is almost worth it.
Oh yeah. Well, the power core is on the one with the protection mission, not the kill everything. Or is there a power core on the other one too?
I mean, we defend tank mission. So defending the tanks is going to be difficult because you've got lightning. However, it's got a power core.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have switched to Judo Bot because
Yeah.
Judo Bot has the throw ability, which is good for defending. But too late for that.
Admittedly, oh good god, they're attacking both the tanks.
You can
That tank might just be dead immediately.
use Hook Mech to save the tank.
True. No, I can't.
You need to first get rid of Starfish, of course,
Yeah.
which Lightning Mech can take care of. So if Lightning Mech kills Starfish, Hook Mech can save tank.
And the catch is Lightning Mech will kill everybody else while trying to kill Starfish.
Oh yeah, getting tank. How do you? Okay, can you get the Scorpions to kill each other? Is that possible?
Each other, no. I can do something.
I mean, you have Rock Mech who could push one of the Scorpions to the side. Can you get like the Alpha, the older Scorpion? Because you might be able to get the Alpha Scorpion to kill the regular Scorpion.
Yes, I would need to find a way to push though, and there's no way to get the push.
I don't know.
the rock
Instead
can't get
of
that far.
switch to your other angle.
What do
So
you-
instead of Rock being attacking horizontally, have him attack vertically.
is that possible to do?
Yeah, just move him to the other spot. See, that other square on in the bottom right. Okay, not bottom, these directions. It'd be a lot easier to talk about these if you turned on grid coordinates.
Yeah. I don't ever remember those
That's
exist, to
fine.
be honest.
If you click on the options menu, I can point out where that option is, and I can say what space I'm trying to
Oh, I
say.
already have it open. Alright, I'll use my reset on turn 1. Just so I can be like, okay, what you going on about?
So, okay, there's
There
a
we
forest
go.
right there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Grid coordinates. I love grid
Yeah, that'll
coordinates. Makes
kill.
everything so much
So
easier.
that's dead.
So at D2,
He's dead. Okay, we're good there. Which just begs the question of how do I want to kill this guy? That's fair.
I think also I might be like 30 seconds behind by now. It's very hard to both have a live conversation with a stream delay video.
Wow, 30 seconds? Damn.
It made my internet cut out and the video refresh.
Oh, yeah, you'll need to refresh then, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. How far behind am I now?
At least you don't got ads
So
to
you
worry
just-
about.
Yep. So you are currently deciding what to do with your hook mech, and you just ended your turn now.
Well, I couldn't do anything with the Heckmech, so it didn't matter.
I mean, like, you just ended your turn, so I think How far behind does that put me? Like 10 seconds again?
I can't do anything with the rock mech at all. Ouch, this might have just screwed me over completely. Because if I said,
I'm at least 5
I need
seconds
to
behind.
Pushing will let me do this.
Hook mech, he can pull someone out.
Actually, yeah, here's what we'll do.
That's what hook mech's there for, is hooking.
They'll block that on me and do 1 damage. You can get out of here.
And rock mech can solve your problems as long as he also spawn blocks. C2 is what you want. Or I guess you could just shoot him straight on.
Yeah, but that won't kill him, so... Unfortunately.
If your priority is damaging the vac versus grid damage reduction, then sure.
Yeah.
He's almost dead. You could probably finish him off, honestly.
Well,
I'll let you lose your tank.
Yeah, lose my tank. It's not worth it.
Here's what I would suggest doing.
Ayla.
Have your mech step into the fire and then repair himself, just so he's not on fire next turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you're going to be in the fire at the end of next turn anyways. Might as well not be on fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2.
As
You're gonna die next turn.
it could have prevented that damage, but at the cost of having
Then the
him
Vec will
still
probably have
alive.
to attack somebody else, so it doesn't really matter either way.
The important thing is you protected the tanks, and now the tanks can move.
Yep. Which is good, because
This is the best part about this
so
mission.
many enemies in this mission. It's ridiculous.
So the whole point is you get extra tanks for the last 2 turns.
Yeah. Ayla, we played already before stream started. You are fed. I cannot see
That
the
was
stream.
first play. What about second play?
Well, I've already played with her twice, but yeah, no, she usually likes 3 to 4 in a day. Easy. Ayla's big into play. Ayla's a big play cat. Alright. If I lightning strike, that will kill that mech. That will kill the tank. The
Tank can move out of the way. Like the tank,
And that would also
honestly,
break the chain, allowing me to not lose that guy.
yeah, because you don't want to lose rock back.
No.
Rock mech is very useful. He
It
can
would also
shoot
kill
rocks.
those, so...
I mean, you could probably finish the whatever
Oh,
you
here's what we'll
doesn't
do.
die. You could probably finish off.
Oh, frick, that doesn't work because he's still in the chain. All that did was save him.
I mean, you could get him out of the chain just by shooting the scorpion.
Shooting the scorpion, the purple one?
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna die anyways, but pushing him will disconnect you from the chain.
Damage, though. It just pushes.
Well, yeah, but
Which
by
will
pushing
put
it, he's
it'll
no
put the
longer in
rock
chain.
back in the chain.
Oh, yeah, rock.
Yep.
Okay, what I would say then, move tank next to rock and have him shoot the
I just realized the
back.
solution. I'm dumb.
I don't know what the solution is, but I guess I'll see it in a second. Are you shooting the scorpion into it? Oh, I see. You're shooting rock out of the chain.
Mm-hmm.
And now can rock mech finish someone off?
Yep. He's got his choice of who he wants to kill. Easy choice. And then we'll let you kill the other one. Expected to use some trigger this one. Oh, good. This is easy.
When we only have one enemy left on the last turn.
Yep.
But he might explode.
Where's the fun in that? What's the point of having an exploding Vec when it doesn't explode? Now you have extra actions. Your job is to use your actions to move everybody around.
Exactly. I already did before you even said it. Yeah,
The one exception to that is when you're the bomb squad, the little bomb guys are just so cute that you don't want them to self-destruct, even if you have extra actions.
Do I dare do central museums and see what repair platforms do?
Oh, repair platforms are fun.
But the problem
Wait,
is
first, you have a
to
power
kill
core.
5 or fewer enemies is going to be the problem.
Before you do anything, you have a power core.
Yeah, it's true. Go on.
If you're gonna kill 5 or fewer enemies, you definitely want Judo Bot. Because Judo Bot is very good at displacing enemies without killing them. As opposed to what you don't want is doing more damage with rock.
There, now everybody has a plus. Now everybody has additional movement.
Oh, Shield Ally might also be good on the hook mech. Although additional movement might be better.
More movement is good. Alright.
I will say repair platforms, they're actually kind of nice. Although this mission is going to be interesting. I think I've done this mission
Can the
once.
Vec use them too?
Yes, they can. They're basically landmines, but instead of killing you, they heal you.
Yeah.
I think they're probably literally coded as landmines. Which
Okay, so
means
priority is kill the guys who do the most damage and who are targeting buildings.
also block spawns, because if they never spawn in, you don't have to kill them.
Sure.
And you notice all your mechs start out at 1 health. But if you use the repair platforms, it will repair them.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. I was like, why is that all? Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, that's it. That's how this mission works. You use all the repair platforms to heal all your mechs. It's a weird one. I never did this in combination with a kill 5 or fewer enemies. But I guess if the enemies use the repair platforms, you can keep them alive. What you probably want to do is block some spawns. I think Judo Mech could probably help you there.
Yeah.
Although Judo Mech would probably die in the process.
Yep. See how this goes.
I'll also point out the requirement here for this mission is to use the repair platform 3 times, not repair all 3 of your mechs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Poor Judo Bot dying on the first turn.
Yeah.
You might be able to save him somehow. Not sure how, but maybe.
No, it's not possible.
At least use Hook Mech to try to pull him to safety, even if those not gonna work.
No, the problem. Yeah, no, he'll just be pulled right back.
Yeah, make an attempt. Show that you care about Judo Bot. I mean, what else is Hook Mech gonna do? Well, I guess he could have pulled Rock Mech into a repair platform. That was another option. Or Judo Bot. He lived a full life at least. And by full life, I mean he lived 1 turn. Somewhere in the code, turns are called days, so he literally lived for 1 day.
I realize I need to.
Now remember, using the repair platform is not the same as repairing a unit.
Yep.
And I don't think the Vec using the repair platforms counts as using
Did
them.
not consider one first turn. It didn't count.
Yep. So
2 turns to avoid killing more than 5 or fewer enemies. So I have to kill 2 at most.
kill 5 or fewer. Yeah. Okay. So you can kill up to 2 of these guys who are still alive.
Yep.
After that, all you can do is push.
Mm-hmm.
That starfish is going to be a problem.
No, he's not.
I mean, unless you kill him. Which means you
Kill
have
5
allowance for
or
1 more
fewer.
kill. You may kill up to 1 more enemy before bad stuff.
Yep. Oh,
it's
frick, I
also-
forgot that it would kill 2. And I already used my reset. Whatever. Too late.
Well, I guess the objectives have changed. It's no longer about not killing enemies.
Now it's about killing everybody. Objective failed. Murder everything. Mission failed. New mission. Murder everything.
Hookmech could have used a repair platform there, just to get used. The explosion scion actually works well with don't kill things because explosions mean killing things is bad. If you position the Hookmech on the repair platform, he can repair and make the chain. Because the one trick with the bomb scion is if you kill it in the same action that kills the other vac, they don't explode.
That could have been partially sanitized. I was waiting for a failure. Bummer from the more complex, delicate attacks. I should not have asked it of you. Funny.
You are a blunt weapon. Very nice.
You are dumb. Thanks.
You are. He's like, yeah. I should have realized you are too dumb to keep things alive. Good news though. You are an expert
No,
at this
good news,
boss.
we went to the desert.
This boss is very good for lightning because all the boss does is add more targets. So as long as you can keep the chain alive. I can't remember how many spiders he spawns each turn. Luckily you're on the easy version of him. The hard version, when he throws his eggs, they also web your max. It is the worst.
Oh, frick.
No, rip.
And I have to shoot a bar than the damage, but I wasn't paying attention there.
Maybe Judobot can save the day. He probably can't without exploding. You could put Judobot in the chain himself. Could you use the rock to push Hookmech so you can then move Hookmech to complete the chain?
Yeah, I can do that.
I think F6 or F7 looks ideal for that.
Oh, kitten, please, no. Oh, no, what did you do? Okay, good, you moved the thing I wanted to move, but still. She clicked the button.
And for bonus points,
God damn
Hookmech-
it! He's still on the chain because of the rock.
Oh. Is it too late to
Yes.
rip Hookmech? I think I see that the position that he could have placed it in. If he would have been an F or a D7 instead, that would have prevented the chain.
D7. Yeah,
Although
but
I
then,
guess then the rock would have blocked.
yeah. What I could have potentially done is, what I should have done is, because then the rock would have been in the way entirely. I would have shoved him over there, but then the rock
Yeah,
would have let
I
him
don't
back
see
into.
another way to. I don't see another way to prevent that chain, honestly.
Stupid lightning.
And ally immune on lightning. Actually, a little trivia there. They actually coded ally immune on lightning, but I guess it was too powerful, so they never used it. But there is a boolean in there, which if you set to true, will make lightning ally immune. Goodbye, Rockmech. You have lived a good life. This is that was turn 1 dead. Yes. Did Hookmech not have an action at the end of last turn? He could have repaired
it pulled
after
the
the lightning.
spider.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Hookmech definitely. I think the chain, though, as long as you're fine with lightning taking some damage and Hookmech repairs himself, the chain will go on. Look at that chain. That's a good chain. Spider boss is kind enough to give you 3 spider eggs for the chain.
And I take 2 damage to lightning, which means he's almost dead.
Fine, he's got lightning.
Okay, if the spider would be so kind. Nope, was not so kind. I won't be able to kill him. Just everybody else.
Oh yeah, he's just barely. And the worst part about it is a rock would probably solve this right here.
Oh, it would.
What you might be able to do is after lightning does his lightninging, you might be able to do something with Hook. Oh, the Hook's health is so low.
Yep. Hook needs a repair to survive the chain.
Which also means one of the Vec is gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Maybe the solution back on the first turn was Judo Bot.
Yeah, it was. It was Judo Bot, just to sacrifice Judo Bot.
There might have been a way you could do it without sacrificing Judo Bot as well, now that I think about it.
But it would have been, that would have worked out. Sacrificing would have
Yeah,
worked.
Judo Bot. Well, Judo Bot could have picked up Hook Mech and thrown Hook Mech instead.
Also true.
Oh. On the bright side, you still have one grid left. And exploding jelly.
Yep.
That might not be good for your grid.
We'll see.
Your option, do you want to do the left chain and protect the buildings, or do you want to do the right chain and...
Protect everything.
Wait, Hook Mech, complete the chain at the cost of Hook Mech. And you might still lose the building.
Nice.
It's going to be up to chance, I think.
It's a 15% chance that I win this.
There we go. I mean, this is the last turn. The other option is to sacrifice Hook Mech. See if he could do something then.
No, he wouldn't have been able to, because there were 5 buildings under attack.
And you did not win the roll.
Nope, never do. If you're not actively going for grid defense percentage, you never win. Which
I think
why
the
there's
most
an
you can even
achievement
get is
25.
you can only get like 40% at most.
for it. Yeah, which is why there's an achievement for it.
On the bright side, now you have. You'll be able to see what it does once you get back to the. Actually, maybe the title screen won't show you.
Okay, I got chain attack, so I have 1 coin.
Nice. With your 1 coin, you can now buy.
Nothing, because everything's 3 or 4.
Check your achievements to see if you have any easy achievements to earn. You're probably due to earn a couple, like, win enough corporate islands or something.
Hard. Okay, I have untouchable. Finish a corporate island without taking any mech damage. Backup battery.
I've earned that one
Earner
accidentally.
by grid power on a single corporate island. 10 grid
Okay, the
power.
trick for that: earn 10 reputation on an island,
And then
buy
10
10
power. Yeah.
grid, and then press undo all.
Yep. I should have done that earlier. Oh well. 9 Samaritan, earn 9 reputation for missions on a single corporate island. I feel like, oh yeah.
You should
I
have already
an
earned that
achievement.
one.
I already earned that one. Have an
That one's
individual
easy to
pilot fight the final battle 3 times across multiple games. Distant friends encounter a familiar face, the Mantis, I believe. Which that's just
It
block.
doesn't have to be Mantis. It's just any FTL
Immovable
pilot.
objects. Block 100 Vec across all games. I'm up to 84. Humanity's Savior. Rescue 10,000 civilians. I'm up to 60,000. That's a ways off. Perfect Strategy. 10 Perfect Island rewards. I'm up to 8.
I mean, you can get 30,000 civilians per run if you're good.
Oh, yeah. And I will also admit that part of my problem is when I'm on stream, I move quicker because I don't want to be just staring at the screen for a while because I know that's boring. And
I
so
just stare at the screen for a while.
I definitely, like, when I play on the Switch, back when I did that, I definitely was better paced.
What lengths of the game have you beaten? You should probably...
I've beaten it on 4 only.
You should probably do a 2 or a 3 run to try to complete
Beat
that
it with
one.
4 different squads. I've only done it with 1 squad. I've only beaten it once on Steam. What I should really probably do is just play this game off stream and get some of the achievements grinded out to get more squads out. And then come back and do this again later.
Are you playing on normal or hard, by the way?
My what?
Are you on normal or hard?
Usually normal. I could do a hard run, do like a quick hard run, but yeah, that's like a 2-island run, but even then, that's a... Finish, oh yeah, Chronophobia, just finish 3 corporate islands and destroy all time pods.
That one sucks.
Finish 3 corporate islands without powering a weapon modification.
That one also is,
Finish 3 corporate islands without dropping below core grid power.
that one's easy.
Finish 3 corporate islands without equipping any new pilots or weapons.
That one's, yeah.
That one's rough.
I mean, you
Oh
could
right,
do it.
come
Some
together.
squads
I
are good
unlocked
enough
because I
to
unlocked a
turn
bunch of the DLC or the mod pilots that I don't have anymore.
Ah, yes, technically you did do that.
And then I lost them all because I lost the mods. So that's part of why I have so few pilots, because I unlocked a bunch of modded pilots. One more reason to go just play on my own time. No, this really just makes me wish I had a Steam Deck already, because I would play so much of this on Steam Deck, just like I did on Switch. Because I'm on the train all the time, I would do so many runs on Steam Deck and get the achievements.
I mean, what you could do is try to do a lightning fast splits break run and get that 30-minute achievement. The trick to that one,
It's playing on
there's
easy.
well, playing on easy is one trick. The other trick is you turn up the enemy animation speed.
Yeah, there is that, but I think the play on easy one's funnier.
I mean, yes, playing on easy is how you do that one.
It's how you do that one. Yeah, it is.
Alternatively, do what I did, where I literally immediately after I finished the second island, I just abandoned timeline because that run was going so bad.
You think?
It was just about surviving. It wasn't about
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate that achievement.
Rusting
I'm not a
Hulks.
speedrunner.
Overpower your power grid twice by earning or buying power when it's full. Oh, I hate that one. Because it requires buying so much power. But to be fair, could couple that with the buy 10 power achievement, so you just do a bunch of ones at once. So just basically get a bunch of reputation and then spend 10 for overpower. So yeah, that's not too bad. Just make sure I do that as the Rusting Hulks. And then Riftwalkers, kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with a dash punch. That achievement, that's a funny one. I haven't even run the Flames, the Zenith, the Randomizer, the Custom. Randomize, open 5 time pods, beat the game without spending any reputation as a random squad, so lucky start. And raise grid defense to 30% or more. Ugh, I hate that. Customize, use 3 of the same mech, use 3 mechs from the same class, we use 3, oh yeah, flying mechs, I love that. That was one of my favorite achievement runs. Beat the game with 3 flying mechs was a lot of fun because a lot of my favorite mechs are flying. I think I did the plane from the Rust Hulks. I did the one from the grapple hook one from Snow, and I forget the third one I used, but it was a really good combo. I forget if you could actually use the guy who has a reactor core flying. I forget if that counts.
I'm assuming it doesn't.
Because if it did, that would make that way fun. Yeah, Rectify.
Although now,
Yeah, there's
with the
gotta
new
be,
squads, there's new
there's
flying.
gotta be a
mechs.
way to get more spiders. One of the achievements is spawn 15 arachnoids in one island.
In one island? That's not that bad.
Oh, one. Sorry, I was thinking one mission for some reason.
I did see someone on Discord, they had like 6 spiders on a mission,
So
but that's
there's gotta
because they were
be
using
ways
3 of the spider mech.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the
Area
upgrades that you didn't power.
Area shift 4 units at once.
Yeah, you just need to be surrounded and then shift.
So yeah, way easier with someone who can just walk through them, like Ralph or Carl. Kill 3 enemies with 1 shot of the ricochet rocket. Ooh, that's raw.
I mean, there's a mirror cannon version of that as well.
Yep. I just don't have that one unlocked. Yeah, I think what I'm probably do is I'll go off stream and unlock some of this crap and come back another week. Now that I'm not moving till the 25th, or at least, or now that I'm not listening to the 25th, I'll probably be streaming a little more often, so this could just be a Friday gamer for a while. Theoretically, so could Myst. I need to go back and actually play more Myst, but I got stuck real bad. So there's a chance Myst will win until, like, maybe I'm done with Steven's sausage roll. We'll see.
Or you could just keep playing more Into the Breach until you win everything.
Well, yeah, but here's the problem. I already did that.
Oh, you haven't won any of the new stuff.
No, I haven't. So what I'll probably do is I'll just go off stream and unlock a bunch of stuff and come back to it when I've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Just have some runs I do while I'm grinding and something else or whatever.
Also, just you seem like mostly you're very rusty. So just doing some runs on your own will give you, when you don't have to go fast, and then
Yeah,
when
I
you
was
come
gonna
back
say,
and stream.
actually paying attention and not trying to blaze through it.
Because I am definitely not fast at this game at all.
Yeah, I know that. I've played games with you. I played Civ with you.
Well, I mean, like in other games, I tend to be like in this game, I stare at the board, and even when I find a solution, I'm not always happy with the solution I find.
Alright, but yes, I think I'm just going to call it a night. It's 11, and another street run is either going to die pretty quickly, or it might go really well, but a really good run means I'll be up till like 1 in the morning. And I have more moving stuff to do with sorting and crap, so I should probably go to bed at a reasonable time tonight. I know. There will be a stream tomorrow. Who knows, maybe it'll be more Into the Breach.
I mean, why not? The Advanced Edition, brand new.
So if anyone's interested in following and doing that sort of stuff, I can guarantee I play that sort of stuff. I play a lot of games, let's be real. Alright. Schedule for upcoming stuff. Tomorrow might be more Into the Breach, might be something else. Saturday, I'm doing a birthday stream. I know it's a day late, shut up. I can't do it tomorrow because of reasons. I can do it Saturday.
Well, like you're streaming tomorrow, so why not birthday stream
I can't, because the idea is it's going to be like a 12-hour stream. Because you know what games I'm playing, obviously, and I can't beat those in 3 hours.
You're saying you're in it for a long time and not a good time.
Given the games I'm playing, I think it'll be a good time.
Well, yeah, but how to use that?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I have an idea for what I'm doing for my birthday stream. That's going to be a lot of fun. I just need to. I might have to go look into some sources of mine and locate a thing. We'll see. But I'll talk more about that on Saturday. And then next Tuesday, we will be playing more Steven Sausage Roll. Apparently, we have actually finished the hardest mission in the game, and now it's just up to World 5, and then we get to the story content, because that game apparently doesn't have story until the final world.
I mean, sometimes you get to the end, and you're like, oh yeah,
let's
stories
just
are
dump
things
all
in
the
games.
story, and I told us a really good story. But yeah, we're 4/5 of the way done through that game, which is impressive. Like, when I first played that game, it took me 2 hours to beat the first puzzle, and these days, like, wow, this feels really clever, but I'm beating it, so that feels accomplishing. And then when Steven Sausage Roll is over, it's time for Talos Principle, because I missed that game. I want to play it again. That is a brilliant game. But for very different reasons. The puzzles aren't as brilliant. Steven Sausage Roll is definitely more brilliant for the puzzles, but Talos Principle adds in like my existential AI stuff, and that's just me. What does it mean to be an AI? Will AI ever become sentient? What does it mean to be sentient? I love those questions. Anyway. Let's see who else is live right now that we can go raid and say hello to. Holy crap, a lot of people live right now.
Into the Breach? Probably.
No one's playing Into the Breach right now. No one's ever playing Into the Breach. Every time I check, no one is playing Into the Breach.
Well, they literally just had a brand new update, which is why everyone's playing it.
Oh, right. I forgot that it exists. Never mind, you're right, a lot of people
Isn't that why you were streaming today?
It was. I just forgot that other people would be too. I'm so used to checking Into the Breach and there being like no one playing it. I'm not thinking people I follow, because I haven't rated a lot of my followers or people I follow in a while, because again I haven't been live in a week. So I'm thinking of rating one of those, and there's a lot of options. One of whom is doing a thing. Oh no, someone I follow is playing my favorite game of all time. I kind of have to raid them. Like, I kind of don't have a choice. I kind of have to. We're gonna go raid Crazy Sunshine, because Crazy Sunshine is playing Hollow Knight, and that is like my all-time favorite game. So we're gonna go raid them.
You know what? When you said favorite game, I thought of all these games like, no wait, those are my favorite games.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely no one screaming. Nobody would be streaming Legend of Grimrock at this hour.
No. No one's streaming Legend of Grimrock.
It gets like a stream every week.
Yeah, and it was me for a while, was that one. Now we're gonna go raid Crazy Sunshine and say, hello, you playing Hollow Knight, I must watch. Thank you all for joining. It is always a pleasure. And I will
And it
see
was
you
fun
all.
co-commentating.
Indeed. Feel free to drop by anytime. I'm streaming. I just gotta actually. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to actually remember to do that, but I intend to just be like in there, and anyone with a co-commentator role is welcome to drop by. But with that, see you guys another time. Later.